Here's Eric the Midget. The reason I'm putting him through right away, I do have good news for Eric.
Oh.
Oh, good.
I did a little work for Eric.
Another perk for Eric, who is completely ungrateful and called you what yesterday?
What did you call me again, Eric? I forget.
I didn't call you anything.
Yes, you did. Asswipe or something.
That was the day before.
No, you called him it yesterday, too.
No, that was Fred replaying the tape.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I still think he did.
It's on tape.
Trust me, the minute he's not getting what he wants, he'll be going back to that state of mind.
Oh, definitely. I think he's in it now.
I did a little work for our small friend. Eric was complaining to me that it's been 4 years since he's had an acting job, and it seems to be my responsibility.
Right. And despite everything he says about you, he just accused you last week of ruining his life.
That's right.
You got rid of Johnny Fratto. You prevented him from going to the bunny ranch. You've done everything to this man.
Hey, Jason, did you print out everything? I forwarded you something to print. All right. I don't see it, but I can do it from memory. What?
Yesterday, kind of as a show of good faith, I looked at YouTube and found a bunch of people stealing your content, and I sent it to your people to kind of shut them down.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Eric. And as a reward.
That's something.
All right, that's something. So anyway, Robin, as you know, I have some contacts in the television industry, and I've recently struck up a relationship with Robert Mills, who is a producer at ABC for the TV show The Bachelor, and I guess he does other work as well. He's a pretty big guy in television.
You're not telling me Eric's going to be the next Bachelor.
Well, I kind of am, actually. What I'm telling you...
I'm club-fucking-footed, you asswipe.
All right, listen.
Fred, let him talk. Don't be pushing.
Don't be rude, Fred.
Dude, this is my job.
He's sitting on the edge of his wheelchair. Stop it.
Right.
Sorry,
So I started talking to this guy about Eric, and he listens to the show, and he says to me, gee, what do you think of Eric? He says, do you want me to have a meeting with him? I said, yeah, I do. I want you to have a meeting with Eric. I said, what do you got in mind? He says, I'm thinking about Eric. Maybe there's something we can do with him. I said, what do you mean? Could he be the Bachelor? And he goes, why not?
Get out of here.
Listen to this. So he goes, what about Eric even appearing on, they got a Bachelorette starting, this very pretty girl, Jillian. He said, what if Eric is one of the guys vying for her hand in marriage?
Oh, my goodness.
For a relationship with her. I said, I think Eric's open to this. I said, I can't speak for him.
Will Eric be like the black guy? You can't throw him out the first round?
I don't know, but they're talking about Eric being some sort of part of a reality show and being one of the stars.
Oh, my goodness.
Like a major focal point. So I said, look, I know Eric's looking for work as an actor.
Well, it sounds like the acting
He's also
job.
looking for a woman.
It sounds like the acting job is going to have to be done by the girl.
Well, there'll be some acting going on around him.
Yeah, just like every girl that you're with, they act.
Well,
I have dated some actresses. Thanks for pointing that out, Eric.
So I said to Robert, I said, listen, what's the shot of Eric getting a meeting with you so he can pitch himself and sort of maybe come up with something that he can be involved with your production company? He says, I'll be happy to take a meeting with Eric.
Wow.
He says, let Eric know that I will meet with him, and that he said to me that it's because of my relationship with you and the show and the fact that I like it so much that I would do this for Eric.
How much you want to bet that Eric can blow this meeting?
You think he'll hook it up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eric, are you going to hook up the meeting?
No.
No.
Sure you will.
He's just said no.
He'll start making demands.
He'll what?
He'll start making demands. Like, Cameron Diaz, I need a dressing room, I need that, I need 2 first-class tickets.
I thought at first, Robert was kidding me. I thought he was, like, putting me on.
I think he is.
No, because
Maybe he is.
I even sent him an email, and I said, look, I don't want to tell Eric this and burst his little heart, because it is important to him.
He's so sensitive, Eric.
But he seems to be legitimate, Robert.
He really is thinking of putting Eric in one of these
reality shows.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Eric, I hope you don't blow it.
So, Eric, I don't know. I'm exploring this. I don't know how it's all going to take shape, but just know I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right.
Have you ever heard the term thank you?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
my goodness.
You're welcome. So I'm
raised
trying.
you?
I'm trying for Eric, and I think all fans would love to see Eric on The Bachelor.
Oh, phew, are you kidding?
Yeah.
I don't think that would even get me to watch it.
Oh, my God. If he wound up in the final
Yes,
two.
it would.
Oh, that would be so great.
I love you.
I'm club-footed, you.
I'm club-footed, you asswipe.
You should do that. That would impress a girl. Do that thing with your foot where it's all the way around.
Well, Eric, anyway, I thought you would be very, very pleased with that information.
Right.
What?
Eric's a shitty actor.
I think he said right.
Oh, right. I think he said what?
Yeah.
I think he vomited.
I've heard him do that before where he mixes right and what. He
Yeah.
goes, right. Eric, so you happy with this job?
He didn't,
Right.
he didn't have the job yet, Artie.
I mean, you you happy with this opportunity?
Amazing, yeah.
It's a meeting with this guy, Robert, who's evidently a big deal.
Oh, of course he is. This is a hit show the guy produces. You don't just get meetings with people like that. That's a major thing.
No.
Right.
So instead of watching reality shows, you could possibly be on one,
Right.
you know.
Become a reality show expert from the inside.
All right, Eric, that was my news for the day. I don't know where it's going. I'm waiting to hear from him, so I'll let you know.
All right. Keep me updated, please.
Yes. You got it. All right, thank you, Eric.
Can you imagine?
I guess
He's got
he's talking to
Howard
his
Stern
agent.
repping him.
The meeting would be in L.A., I take it. So that's no problem, right?
I'll need 2 first-class tickets.
Exactly. And I need a Mustang convertible
No, Eric, that's no problem, right?
with a Hemi engine.
No, it wouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Thank you, Eric.
Go back to trying to blow yourself.
Eric's a gay actor.
Thank you. No need to keep blurting out those names.
Yeah, really, Eric. Jeez.
Eric, the ridiculous midget.
All right. So that was...
Eric, get off that button.
I thought I had printed out his letter for me to read on the air, but I don't have it now. All right.
Shake, are you there?
I don't know where I gotta go.
I'm here, right? Hey!
Let me tell you something. Eric the Midget wants to say hello, and then I'll let Kirk get out of this madhouse. He's seen men in thongs on Sibians. It's had
It's
enough.
been a tough morning.
Eric the Midget, say hi to Kurt Angle. I know you're a fan.
Good morning, Kurt.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Oh, Eric. Nah. Kurt
Yeah.
wants to go out with me.
Yeah.
Not you, Eric.
Big deal.
How you doing, Eric? A big deal.
All right, Eric, go ahead. What is your question?
I wanted to know there's an event coming up in May in Oakland, and some of the TNA wrestlers are going to be at it. Are you going to be one of the people there?
Yes, I am. Would you like to go, Eric?
Yes, I'm hoping to go.
I will make sure you're there. We'll get you
Wow.
backstage. We'll
Oh,
have you
no,
meet all
don't
the
be nice to
superstars.
him.
Oh, he's Eric the
Oh, wait a
Midget.
minute.
That's nice.
Robin, I made him honorary member of the Main Event Mafia.
All right,
that's
Eric, did you
true,
just
that's
hear that? Do
true.
you want to say
Yeah.
something to Kurt Angle? He just invited you to come backstage. He's going to set you up with tickets to the big event. Are you gonna say something now?
Thank you, Kurt.
Hey, wow, man. You're
There he is.
welcome.
There's
You're
the little
welcome.
guy right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there he is.
All right, Eric, thank you. Hold on. Well, I'm sure that there's arrangements that need to be made of some kind. What's this? Eric the Midget claims he hit a slot machine yesterday for $750,000.
Really?
You believe that?
No.
Me
April
neither.
Fool.
It's April Fool's.
They go up that high.
Big April Fool's joke. April Fool's, Eric.
I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
I know. Don't start out like that.
Let's be nice.
Go ahead, Eric. Do your April Fool's joke.
Not an April Fool's joke. Shut up!
You hit a slot machine for $750,000.
It wasn't yesterday, but it was over the weekend.
Don't you think
did
that'd
you
be in the
make the
paper?
paper?
Yeah. Don't you think a little midget that made $750,000 at a slot machine would have been in some paper?
It has not hit the paper yet, but I did do it
Where did you do this?
at one of the local Indian casinos.
Oh.
He's lying.
We should call the casino and find out.
Yeah, but why? Who cares? Let him have
we
his
had to
day.
pay it.
Wow, Eric, that's great. Congratulations.
See ya.
You want to know what I'm
No, we'll see you later. Take
Oh,
care.
you're
Eric.
going to the bunny ranch, of course.
I am Eric the Flyer.
What are you going to do with the money? He's going to buy the bunny ranch.
Well, kind of technically. I asked Rich and Dennis if I could become a small partner.
You are a small partner.
You're a small everything.
It was not supposed to be.
I don't understand why you're making this up. I don't get it. Like, really.
He's going to buy the bunny ranch.
Who wrote this script? Johnny Fratto?
No.
Hey, I got a good idea.
You should call that Howard and tell
You
him.
call that, and you tell him that you won a big payday at the casino.
And you're buying into the bunny ranch.
Got it?
There's no joke to this.
So,
You're right.
come
Yeah,
fly
I'm
yourself
not
to
laughing.
New York. And let us see this new big spender.
Johnny thinks I'm wasting my money by doing what I want to do by, wanting to partner into the bunny ranch
All
business.
right. Eric, I got to go. Congratulations on the $750,000.
Did you talk to Dennis about partnering?
I just said that I did.
What does Dennis say?
We're going to have a meeting about it on the phone today. Have myself in.
All right. Well, have a good meeting and let us know how it goes.
Okay, I will.
All right. Thanks, Eric. Congratulations.
See, now there's a guy who believes in something. He's willing to put his money.
Believe me, I wish Eric did win $750,000. I'd be thrilled.
But to put his money in the bunny ranch, he's doing that because he thinks he'll be able to get the girls all.
You know what's great? I was going to give Eric $1,000 because I had this sponsor that wanted to give it to me. Now I don't have to give it to him because he has $750,000.
Give it to somebody who
I'll give
needs
it to someone else. Okay, Eric. So no $1,000 for you.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Give it to Richard.
Do you believe any of that?
No.
No.
It's such a boring. Like who can, gives a shit.
Wouldn't he be a little more excited if he actually won money?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yay.
Eric the Midget. Yes?
It was an April Fool's joke. You were right. But I present the fact that you didn't think I came up with it, that Johnny came up with it. It was all my idea.
Well, it was a bad idea. You ought
that's
to
his
not
second
want
April
credit
Fool's
for
joke.
it.
I was trying to get you off the hook and blame it all on Johnny.
Eric, it was the dumbest, stupidest, lamest joke ever.
Eric calls up and tells us he won $750,000, and I go, "It's April Fool's, right?" So
Eric, the idiot.
it wasn't. It was just lame.
No, it wasn't.
Who do you
But
think? Who would fall for that?
Eric, the retard.
So I tried to help you out and blame the bad joke on Johnny, and now you're blasting me for that.
Yeah.
Did anybody fall for it, Eric?
I don't know.
No one did.
No.
And then
Eric, the shithead.
he was buying interest in the bunny ranch.
Right.
You're still not sure that it was me that came up with it. Will.
All right, you came up with it. I
proof.
believe
Fine,
you.
nobody gives a fuck.
All right, Eric.
Completely
Thanks.
unfunny midget.
Thank you.
Are you still offering that $1,000?
No, you missed out. I thought it was for real.
That's how bad your joke was. You ripped yourself off of $1,000.
Right.
Eric, the stupid midget.
Thank you, Eric.
Bye, Eric.
All right, that's Eric the Midget, who, by the way, is going to supposedly have a meeting at some point with one of the producers of The Bachelor. And I don't think it's happened yet, but
I think that's an April Fool's
that ain't.
joke.
I lined that up. At least it didn't seem like an April Fool's joke. It was, I think, in February that happened. Hey, Eric. Eric.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me pause my TV.
What are you watching?
Sounds like he's watching American Idol playback.
Yeah, it's like
Well, I was watching the Country Music Awards from the other night.
Oh.
I was calling to ask if you caught the new show that one of your favorite actors is Amber Tamlin's on.
Oh, that new show. Did you see it? The Unusuals, isn't that it?
No,
Or is
I
it
didn't
the
see
other
it.
one?
Is she thin now or is she fat still?
Who's Amber Tamblyn?
Really?
She was
She
this.
looks good.
She was on the TV show,
Joan of Arcadia.
right? Joan of Arcadia. And I used
remember
to
the
watch
show.
that, yeah,
He loved that show.
another girly show I used to watch. My TV taste seems to be very feminine.
But she's on this new cop show.
Yeah, I haven't seen that, Eric.
Is that the Southland, Eric?
Or is that
No,
Or is
Southland's tonight.
Is it the Unusuals?
Yes,
Yeah.
it follows Lost.
Would you say, Eric, that your main sort of thrust in life is watching television?
Yeah, that's part of, what I do a lot.
How many hours a day do you think you log into watching TV?
Oh,
It's got to be at least 8, right?
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And would you say the people on TV are your friends?
No, I wouldn't say that.
I would say, though, that, like, first of all, he can't go, it's hard for him to, like, work out or do anything like that. So, basically, TV's become his whole life. That, and I guess, do you read at all?
I read stuff off the internet mainly.
Yeah.
About TV?
Yeah, entertainment stuff and other news things that if they catch my attention.
Thank God for television.
Yeah, it's TV and wrestling,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Thank God for it. I mean, really, what a guy like this going to do all day? What do you do all
Well,
day?
think about it. It's back when people had afflictions like this in the 1800s and stuff, they would read, I guess, or whatever the.
Or they wanted to die because there was nothing.
A lot of times they would die.
Or they'd be in the circus.
Right, but television you're right, is the perfect invention.
If Eric was alive during the 1800s, he would have been in a circus.
or
Exactly.
Right.
or he'd been one of those guys who like maybe they had him like in a corner for the blacksmith shop and maybe he like made horseshoes or something.
Right. It'd be like, see, Turkey Boy, or something.
Right.
Put him in a costume.
See the incredible freak.
Johnny was going to call in with the
Later, man. Good. Thanks for calling.
All right, Eric.
announcement
Take care,
today,
buddy.
but he sprained his ankle.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Hey, Eric, I got to run a little.
Take care, buddy.
All right, thanks, Eric.
Oh, wait.
Help yourself.
Anyone looking to go to
No.
any concerts this summer?
No.
Check out. Get pre
No one wants to go. We'll see you, buddy. Bye.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you guys know that I'm on Twitter now?
No, we'll see you.
All right, thanks, Eric.
Bye.
Well, I wanted
Take care, buddy.
I wanted
All right, Eric.
that college.
Enough.
Who gives a... Well, let Eric explain.
Okay,
what is
then.
it you want to say, Eric?
I wanted to get in on that conversation a couple hours ago when you guys were talking about it, but
Well, listen to the replay and just talk to the radio.
Explain to me, Eric, when you Twitter, in other words, people sign up for your Twitters and then they automatically come through on their phone, right? Or on
well, they have it set up that way.
yeah. And what kinds of things do people learn about you when you Twitter?
I just, talk about if I'm watching a TV show, I'll, say what I'm watching and, if I like it or not. And stuff
Don't we always know that's what you're doing?
Yeah, but we know you're always watching TV.
You're not parasailing.
Why would you write that?
Yeah, you should write if you're parasailing, because that would be really
I'm riding my polo pony.
As we speak, I'm not on a wave runner.
Like, for example, what is the last thing you Twittered? What would I have learned if I was part of your organization?
Hold on a second.
All right.
You can't remember.
Yeah, he's got to look it up because so many things are happening.
I sent a reply to Jimmy Fallon saying that he was just mentioned on your show.
So you Twittered Jimmy Fallon.
Yes.
I see. All right. Well, thanks, Eric.
I'm trying to figure out how to...
Thanks for calling, Eric. We'll see you, man.
Really know
Help yourself.
if he's a real celebrity or not.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way. He's right. How do you know that that's really Jimmy Fallon? In other words, it could be Melvin Fallon.
If you have his address, Eric, I doubt it's him.
Yeah.
Or any of the celebrities.
I would say it's not. Well, go ahead.
I have some of his tweets.
It's
Let me hear.
probably Jimmy Midget.
They're weird, though, because it's almost like instead of announcing what he's doing, it's almost like he's talking to people.
That's what he says. He just responds.
Hey, dumbass and other dumbasses, stop with the ack. Kiss my ass, loser. You're a dumbass.
So that's what I learned when I go on his tweet.
Oh, great. Yucko is on. Oh, wonderful. Go screw yourself, dumbass. I don't have a cold heart. Richard's prank calls are so stupid.
Wow.
Okay, cathead.
What a dick.
Oh, here we go. Oh, like we care that Gary has a kidney stone. Wow. Interesting. Not.
Eric, the rude, obnoxious, and annoying midget.
I can't read the end of this. It says, watching last night's Celebrity Apprentice while I'm on hold with Howard Stern. Damn, Ivanka. And I don't see it finished because it didn't
I
write out.
see. All right, Eric. Sounds like you're
I
up
was
to.
saying Ivanka and Natalie are both hot.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Eric, the black actor.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Hello.
Did you vote last night, Eric?
No, I don't vote for anyone this season. Here, you look.
What's going on in the background?
None of your business, Robin.
Johnny is on my cell on speaker. He fell asleep.
Why? He was talking to you?
No.
It's really weird how when people talk to Eric, they fall asleep.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I hope there's no one driving. I hope there's no one driving out there right now.
Eric, there's a strange noise coming out of your phone. It's almost like ack.
Snoring.
Well, that's him
That's
snoring.
Johnny snoring.
Is Johnny
hear
sleeping
that.
on a frog?
Let me hear that. Wait a second. It's an unusual snore. Anyway, what do you want to tell us, Eric?
Stop.
What? Eric, I got to go.
Call dropped. What do you know?
Eric, please, what do you want? I mean, we're in the middle of a very tense situation. Artie's had a blowout with Lisa G. Robin was going wild.
I was not going wild.
She
now
was
that's
going wild, and
a strange characterization.
Her emotions.
Defending me is wild.
That's wild. She's never done that before. That is crazy. Wow. That was nuts.
Robin and Fred got crazy, and thank God for it.
Yeah, it was wild, and now you call in and you're telling us Johnny's asleep.
And boy, you're screeching it to a halt.
I'm taking this conversation down on dirt road.
Calming down.
I'm hijacking the
Robin went berserk. She started eating a steak. What?
You know how crazy it is in here? I'm having a green drink, and Robin has a bagel.
They're all fighting, and I'm counting the days till I can retire. I got a year and a half to go, Eric.
All I had to, you know what? I saw me sleeping late for the next year and a half. All I had to do was throw something at Lisa and make sure I missed.
That would have done it.
I would have done it.
That would have done it.
Sleeping in.
I would have, I would have missed.
You
And then she
controlled
would have had a
yourself. I was
book.
proud of you. Eric, go
I
ahead.
would never do something to a woman,
Thank
ever,
you.
ever.
Badass. He said for me to go ahead.
All right, you know what? I think I have to go to the bathroom.
Come on, Eric. Go ahead, please.
I'm calling because yesterday that guy made the claim of me stealing Johnny's credit card. I've never even seen any of Johnny's credit cards, let alone heard.
I can stop you right. I can stop you right here. Johnny gave me a message you left on his machine, telling him to lie and say that the whole credit card thing was a made up. Why are you doing this?
Whoops.
Want me to play it for you?
Dun, 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 dun.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay, here you go. This is Eric the Midget on Johnny Fratto's answering machine. Here we go.
Hey, Johnny, I don't know how much of this show you heard yesterday or if you heard any of it at all, but some fucker called in yesterday, worthless piece of shoes, and he brought up the thing about the credit card deal. What we need to do is have you call in and tell them that it was just a bit. Maybe that way they'll leave me alone if they hear it come from you. That's the only idea I could come up with is, you call in and you tell them it's a bit. That hopefully will put it to rest.
See?
This is a smoking
Okay.
gun.
Yeah.
So please
We have the tape.
stay up, ambient, stay completely awake, alert, and coherent. Show was as ambient. Way.
What?
Your show was as ambient today.
Well, what do you now? What statement do you want to make?
It was just a bit.
Just a bit.
You didn't get cars or order cars from the Bunny Ranch?
I don't know if he carries Visa, American Express, MasterCard, Platinum, Gold. I don't know
Eric.
any of
Nobody
that.
cares, Eric.
Yeah,
No, but
that-
Eric, you can let it go. Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
And that's evidence. That's pretty clear evidence. I mean, that's like, Charles Lawton and witness for the prosecution.
We think we'd get the conviction.
I mean, if I had, he would had my ass in jail by now, and
Right.
he hasn't.
He would never do
Not
that to
even
you.
pressed charges.
Nobody's
He
putting
loves you.
nobody's putting you in jail. No one can handle you in jail with your special needs.
Oh, but you would get.
Yeah.
You would get.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Eric. Thank you.
All right,
All
bye.
right, there you go. Don't worry about it.
How could you jail him?
Right, Dominic Barber, you're on the
He'd
air.
have to go to midget jail.
You're on the air. Hi, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning. I got a letter about Eric from Robert Mills. They had their meeting.
Oh, you're kidding. It happened.
Yeah. Eric went down to L.A. and had a meeting with Robert Mills, who I set him up with because Robert's in charge of The Bachelor and a bunch of other shows on ABC. He's a big deal at ABC, like a vice president of some kind. And he took a meeting with Eric and introduced Eric to a whole bunch of different casting people. And
For them to come up with ideas for him?
yeah. Eric, in your opinion, Eric, in your opinion, how did it go?
It went well.
Yeah.
Really?
I talked to Robert and a couple other casting people that he had me meet.
Well, what was the gist of the meeting?
Well, I can tell you. Because Robert sent me an evaluation.
Howard, if you ever write a resume again, the first thing on it should be, I got an enormous ABC producer to meet with Eric the Midget.
That's
he's
my power.
The most powerful man in
Might be,
show
the best,
business.
might be the biggest thing I've ever done in my career.
I think so.
Go ahead.
No, this is something completely different I heard about Eric.
What'd you hear?
Someone called me yesterday saying he was outside of a tattoo shop, like handing out tattoo balm to people.
What?
Tattoo what?
Tattoo balm, like stuff you rub on tattoos.
Oh, you're talking about stuff that after you get a tattoo you put on,
Yeah.
like an antiseptic, an antibacterial cream.
Tattoo bomb.
Tattoo bomb?
I remember outside the tattoo. He was bombing the place. He was handing out A-bombs.
Is that right, Eric? Do you have some sort of work handing out tattoo balm?
No, I was not outside of a tattoo place doing that.
You weren't
That
at...
means he was inside.
I was going around the streets of Beverly Hills,
Doing what?
pretty much doing what JD said. He didn't completely have the information correct.
So in other words, you get a fee for handing out this product from the company?
They sponsored the trip down here.
I see.
All right.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's Rocco's Old School Tattoo Bomb.
Okay. So somebody might have seen you outside of a tattoo parlor, but you were going all around.
All right. So Rocco's Old School Tattoo Bomb was promoted. They gave you money to get down to L.A. for your meeting, and then
They didn't give me money. They sponsored the trip.
What does that mean, Eric?
They paid for me to get down here.
Oh, you...
Jesus. Well, yeah, okay.
so it means they gave you money to in exchange for your services.
Right.
All right, never mind that. All right, look.
How does Eric have better sponsors than us?
Really?
All right, so here's the
Sir,
yes,
I can't say that they gave me money directly.
right, because of your SSI. No, but Eric, that's not them giving you money. They didn't pay you. They took care of your expenses.
Right. They spent money on you.
Right.
Okay, fascinating. All right, so I heard from the
Let's split hairs.
yeah.
SSI will be calling in 10 minutes.
Right.
I heard the anyway. So Robert Mills, he really gets me crazy.
Why?
Why? Because they say to him, "Oh, they sponsored you. They paid money to get you down there." And he goes, "No, they didn't."
Oh, you mean Eric gets you crazy?
Yeah, Eric gets me crazy.
Eric gets everybody crazy.
So I heard from Robert Mills, and he said, "I hope everything's well." He told me about that the season premiere of The Bachelorette it should be in my hands already, but it isn't.
Oh.
I don't know. Something goes on with our system. It takes me a couple of days to get anything.
And The Bachelorette will be starting when?
I don't know. I guess soon. I mean, I don't know. But he
Is
always.
it for the summer?
I guess. I'm not excited about the chick they chose as the Bachelorette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, chick's got a. I don't know. I don't dig her that much, but I'm watching the show anyway. You know. Anyway, he says Eric the Midget made an appointment with me today, and he showed up this time.
Well, that was nice.
We had a very nice meeting. He met with one of our scripted casting directors and requested a part as a doctor on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Doctor or patient.
Right. His logic was sound. Since he has been around doctors his whole life, he said he can make the jargon sound convincing. So he feels because of his treatments with the medical community and the fact that he's so involved with medicine that he would be an excellent doctor.
Did you shout out a few commands to show how good you could be, Eric?
Yeah, did you say stat?
No.
No.
The casting people will keep him in mind for parts in our shows, so that's good news. So, all right, Eric, you made an impression there.
That's great. As a patient, I think, he would be great.
Yeah, he's had even more experience as that.
Yeah.
Eric also met with Robin Cass, one of the top reality casting directors in the business, which I would think would be the real big break for Eric.
Because he could have his own show.
Right. She's currently casting the next season of Big Brother.
Oh, can you imagine Eric in that house?
Which Eric would be amazing on.
Yes.
However, he may have blown the big audition a bit because he got a bit tongue-tied. And he was thinking that maybe Robin Cass is evidently very beautiful, and Eric might have clammed up around her.
Did you not perform well in front of a beautiful woman, Eric?
No, I thought I was talking to her all right.
Does a chick have to be a whore for you to perform?
Robert said, I think Eric got a little tongue-tied and didn't really show the personality that he has on your show. After we disagree with Robert,
You mean the nasty personality?
He barely has a personality.
People don't realize how hard we work
Right.
to make him look good.
I mean, we're exhausted. Like,
So, Eric, a shot on Big Brother for you would have been huge. I mean, that would have catapulted you right.
Would you like to do that, Eric?
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded being on that show.
there's the personality.
That's the personality they were looking for.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have minded being on
Yeah. Well, I don't know what Big Brother is, but is it something where they throw people out of the house or something?
Yeah. And everybody has to live together for a long time.
What do you mean I'm out?
They put a bunch of people in the house, and you have to somehow stay the longest in the house.
Right, and people vote to get you out of there.
I'm proud to say I haven't seen half a second of that.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see. So anyway, he says Eric got a little tongue-tied and didn't really show the personality that he has on your show, so it was hard for her to get a sense of how he would be as a reality star.
As a reality star, because it's a lot about the interaction between the housemates.
Well, even Robert Mills says a reality star says they need to be able to put two words together.
Yeah.
Interaction. You fat junkie.
But Eric had a hard time doing it.
Fuck, hey, big nose. Hey, fat junkie. Shut up.
Eric?
Yes.
So I guess, it was, Robert's on your team, so he was just saying he probably would have liked to see you talk a little more.
Would you wait for them to bring the ideas to you?
No.
I was playing cat and mouse.
Yeah, listen, Eric, we have a show called Mr. Personality.
One of the pieces of good news is that I guess Robert's more convincing than I am because evidently Eric agreed to fly with balloons.
Really?
For what?
He's going to promote the Disney Pixar movie Up.
What a
And Robert,
You're going to do it for somebody besides us?
That's a great gig.
he said, "What, Eric?"
I didn't completely agree to it yet. I'm talking to him about doing it. I'm not completely agreeing to do it yet.
Wow.
Eric is involved with the Disney Synergy people, and even Robert Mills says, if you're okay with this, I know the idea, of course, is yours. I'm fine with it. I just want
We'd
to see
like to see Eric fly under any circumstance.
Yeah, I don't care who gets him to fly. I just want to see him fly with balloons.
And think of all the advertising the people at Rocco's Lipstick Bomb could get.
But just imagine, Eric, we were just going to fly him in the studio. I'm sure Pixar is flying him outside somewhere.
Well, the idea was we were going to push him out the window.
Well.
And see what happened.
We were just going to open a window, and if he happened to fly.
I'm sorry.
We're going to start in here.
We certainly wouldn't have pushed him.
It'd be funny to see Eric, go over the Empire State Building.
You Empire State Building.
Also, they're working on Eric being in High School Musical 4.
As what?
The basketball.
A doorstop?
I'm Zac Efron's body double.
So anyway, Robert says, hope everything else is good with you. Please let Gary know we're working on a show for him at ABC as well. Extreme Makeover Pitching Edition.
Oh, God, everybody's getting in on the act.
Look, I see a sitcom where Eric is a teacher. Boy, would that be great.
I'd watch that.
You kids.
So, Eric, I guess on some levels it went well, on some maybe not so well, but Robert said that a lot of people at ABC are sitting and thinking about you, so that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
You know what? That is a great idea, though. A whack pack Big Brother.
Yeah. Robin Cass never wants to see you again, but everything else went good.
Well, it's funny you say that because we, for Howard TV, we have not a whack pack Big Brother, but we did have one of those reality things where all set up where you had to pick the king of the whack pack.
Right, I remember that, and we never really got that done.
And all the whack packers would be locked in a house and would have to come out, emerge with one winner.
One leader, yeah.
One leader, and then like with the Pope, big billowing white smoke would come out of the house.
Right.
The dope, right? We called it the dope.
We called it the dope, and you'd be the head dope, but it never happened.
Yeah,
for a bunch of different reasons that I won't go into.
We had legal issues. You can't have 8 felons in the same room together.
It's against the law. So, Eric, what do you think? You're hopeful?
Yeah, definitely hopeful that everything went well.
And did you have lunch with Robert? I mean, what was the day like from your viewpoint? You got there what time?
Got there on time. The meeting was set for 10:30 in the morning.
Right.
And we were in the meeting, talked to him and one scripted person from the casting department of ABC. And,
how long did the meeting go?
Oh, probably I think under an hour.
So there was no lunch involved afterwards or anything like that?
No.
No tour.
And
no.
were any of your representatives there? Were that guy who wheels you and stuff, was he in the room?
Yes, he was there, plus Johnny and Heather Carrington.
Who's Heather Carrington?
She is an associate of Johnny's, who is like my acting representative.
Oh.
She's your agent.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it was you, Johnny. Oh, my God. They should have taped this whole thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a big summit.
Look, Mills, my father stole the space shuttle, all right? This kid gets a part. Fucker.
Yeah, Mills.
Yeah, Mills.
Don't dick us around. We came all the way out here to make sure that this little gets his own job here.
I got a piece of this, understand?
So, Eric, so Robert Mills, is he? I've never met him personally, face to face. We only correspond.
Right.
Handsome man, good-looking executive.
I mean, I guess. I'm a guy.
Oh, you fag!
No, I mean, is he well put together? Or you walk in with a big, powerful suit on, or what's his deal?
Yeah, I mean, he had a sport coat on and,
and jeans. And
Were
what?
you in a big conference room?
Yeah, it was a good-sized conference room that we were in.
Wow. So he reserved the conference room for you.
Oh.
And like most Hollywood executives, does he wear a jacket, a sports jacket with jeans? That's their uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's more than likely what he was wearing. He had a sports jacket with like a black T-shirt with a logo on the front of the T-shirt.
Does he have hair or is he bald?
Oh, he had hair.
He had hair. I pictured him with hair.
You and your hair and your sport jacket and logo. You. Your L.A. This kid gets a part on Grey's Anatomy.
Was Johnny Fratto quiet during the meeting, or did he try to take over the meeting and make it about him? In other words, try to get his own show on ABC?
No, he didn't pitch anything for himself.
Right. He sat
Did he
there.
speak at all?
He did some, but I did most of the talking.
Good idea.
No.
I'll put Robin Cass out on the street, you understand?
How much you want to bet Johnny ends up on Big Brother?
I hope so.
I just have the feeling.
I'm out of the house.
What's up?
I think I feel sorry for Eric sometimes. You know how, he probably has to go to the store and shop, like, in the little boys department and everything?
Right, sure.
So I get an email. I just opened it up, and it said, hey, Eric was driving all over Beverly Hills yesterday in his Escalade, his new Escalade. In fact, TMZ even, reported on it.
Right.
So I opened up the pictures. He's in like a child's car.
Let me see.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Where'd you get that, Eric? It's like a kiddie car. He got Rocco's Old School on the car.
But he drove that all over town. But he's like driving on the sidewalk.
Beverly Hills
Right.
Midget.
One of the things was the company Rocco's old tattoo bomb promised me that I would get a Cadillac Escalade. I thought there was going to be a full-size Cadillac Escalade, and turned out to be this little car.
There's Eric and his Escalade.
Oh, my goodness, that's funny.
That would have been great if you were at a Cadillac golf tournament to drive from hole to hole.
Really?
You know what's amazing about Eric's personality is, here's a guy who is incredibly, unlucky in life in the sense of how he was born. He's got all these incredible, disabilities. And Gary says, sometimes I think I feel sorry for Eric.
That's the kind of emotion that Eric evokes.
I always feel sorry for Eric.
I know you managed to see that no matter what he's saying to you, no matter how ungrateful he's being.
I see the beauty in Eric, where others can't.
Listen, there are a lot of lazy f- out there, completely healthy, who don't have half the life he has.
Oh, yeah.
He's made some.
If someone could someone call Johnny Sr. because he's trying to call me. Maybe he wants to get on air to say something.
I got to talk about. This deal's going down.
Well, Eric, I got to go anyway, so.
Eric, go yourself.
All right, take care, Eric, and congratulations on your big meeting, and I hope
Let's
something
hope.
comes of it.
Let's hope that something good happens.
Yeah, I hope you completely betray the show again for helping you. Thank you.
Yeah, because if Eric becomes a big star,
he'll shit
he's
on
going to forget us completely.
Who? Howard who?
He will have done this all himself, and it'll be Howard who. You're
My
right.
pleasure. I hope Eric becomes a big star.
Howard who.
I want to thank, for this Academy Award, Johnny Fratto, Heather Carrington, Rocco's Old School Bomb, and that's it.
Eric's the best actor.
Eric, is that true? You're going to forget me if you get let's say, the big time job? You get your own
Your
series.
Golden Globe Award.
Right.
Yeah, Artie, you know a thing or two about bombs. You did Beer League.
This kid's funny. I want to thank everyone at Robert Mills Company.
Eric,
I
is that
thank
true?
my agent Heather.
Are you going to forget about me?
I don't know. I probably won't.
I don't know.
Probably won't.
I don't know.
That means your history, Howard.
He doesn't
Wow.
remember you now.
You mean you wouldn't mention me? Let's say you win the Academy Award. You wouldn't get up on stage and mention me and say,
Howard, we're here. It should be the first thing out of your mouth.
you wouldn't say, Howard Stern got me a meeting with Robert Mills and set this all up for me. You wouldn't say that?
Yeah, I would.
The only reason Robert Mills even knows you exist and would think of taking a meeting with you is because of what's happened to you on this show.
Right.
Right.
I want to thank the SJFCSG. I want to thank the chick who I sent a picture of my cock to.
All right, Eric, I'm curious. If you would role play with me for a second. You've just won the Emmy for your role on Grey's Anatomy that Robert Mills set up for you.
As an patient.
Let's say, you played this unbelievably sensitive patient who, is dying in the hospital. You have something wrong with your rectum, I don't know, and you
Rectum cancer.
and you start.
I had a club foot.
And you start out as a sort of ornery patient,
I'm
and
club-footed, you asswipe.
you start out as this horrible patient, and then you somehow are won over by the doctors, and it's the most moving role people have seen, and you're nominated for the Emmy, and there he is. George Clooney is up there, and he actually presents you with the Emmy. Let me hear your speech, if you would. Just ad-lib it.
I just want to thank, the people that got me to start in the business, Howard Stern and his show, and Robert
cut him off.
Mills.
Very good.
Play the music. Thank you, Eric.
I'm listening to the speech. Give me.
And also
Yeah.
Johnny and Heather Carrington, and last but not least, my parents and God.
Very nice. Very nice speech.
You think there's a God?
Yes.
I want to thank the people at Caddy Mini Escalade.
What did God do for you exactly?
Jesus. I don't think there's a God because I'm ugly.
Do you have any blessings?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you got laid at the Bunny Ranch, but...
Anyone could do that who's got a fistful of 20s.
Boy, that is really inspirational this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Eric believes in God.
Eric believes in God. As Artie said, he goes, I don't believe there's a God just because I'm ugly. I mean, imagine, Eric wakes up and goes, God did this to me.
I don't believe there's a God because I don't play shortstop for the Yankees.
Why do you believe in God? Why would a merciful God, give you your afflictions?
Well, obviously he's not merciful.
He's got a sense of humor.
Maybe Eric was Hitler in the former life.
You can't make us all look the same.
Right.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because it would be boring and pointless.
You think
for all of us.
God cares if it's boring for us?
Apparently, that is his major concern.
Yeah, he doesn't want anyone to be bored.
No, I got news for you. Life is pretty boring.
So he made Eric, completely.
Yeah, he made Eric for all of us.
He could have given him freckles.
Yeah. He made it easier for a dog to maneuver.
Why couldn't he make everybody look like Brad Pitt? And you
had to put dots in different places.
Right.
So we know each other apart.
Maybe I'm guessing, but I have a feeling Eric was told this over and over again as a kid.
As a mantra.
Like his parents kind of said to him, God couldn't, young Eric, God couldn't make us all the same, so he made you different.
I'm club-footed, you ass-wipe.
The kid who wheels Eric around, I met him out in San Francisco, and he told me that he feels there is a God as well, right before he got insanely drunk at my show. But was it that the kid who came with Eric, the kid who always has the red shirt on, the Cincinnati red shirt?
Yeah, he was with me.
Yeah. Well, he didn't talk, did he?
Did he talk in the meeting? That'd be funny.
He never speaks.
Wouldn't it be funny if everybody got on a reality show but Eric? Like everyone in that meeting? Heather, Johnny Fratto, the kid in the...
casting call for everyone but Eric.
The kid in the red shirt.
That's his uniform. He's got a red shirt on.
Like he becomes a huge superstar in Big Brother because he's the kid in the red shirt.
I believe in God.
That'd be horrible, right, Eric, if they all ended up with shows and you didn't get one?
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
No.
Yeah, but you'd still rule the JFFN FXC.
All right, Eric.
JFSC.
JFSC. All right, Eric, congratulations on your meeting with Robert Mills, a big...
Eric the Black Actor.
Right, I know you are. Did he call you Eric the Midget or Eric the Actor?
Eric the Actor. Eric the Black Actor.
He went to the trouble of saying the whole thing.
Hello, Eric the Actor. Pleasure to meet you.
Eric the Black Actor.
My favorite thing you said that you call yourself is Eric the... Eric the dick wipe.
Eric the ass wipe.
Eric the nut.
Eric the asshole. Eric the butt.
All right, Eric.
What a great name for a reality show, Eric the butt.
Right. Eric, thank you, and congratulations on your meeting, and I hope something does come of it, okay?
Okay, I think Johnny may be calling in.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
We don't care. Bye, Eric.
Eric the gay midget.
Thanks, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric.
Bye for now. There he goes.
Go for yourself.
Well, I'm glad he made it to the meeting and didn't leave it up to the Idol finals.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right, so you went down to the meeting with Eric the Midget?
I was at the meeting with Eric the Midget.
Any interesting stories?
Oh, he was interesting the whole time. Well, first of all, a year ago, we had to get him down here, didn't you? About the dog. Did you hear about the dog?
No.
This guy, the day before, goes to the ASCPA and gets a 75-pound boxer.
Eric?
Eric does.
No.
He got himself a dog?
Not a dog, 75 pounds. I told him that'd be like me getting a 900-pound dog.
Right. How could he take care of a
how's he going
dog?
to take care of a 75-pound dog?
That would be like me getting a 2,000-pound dog.
It's a 3-year-old dog. It's coughing real bad. It's got like whooping cough or something.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait to get rid of that one. Anyway, I yelled at him and I made him take the dog back. And then I promised him a Cadillac Escalade. if he would get here on time.
Right.
And he did get here on time, and I came through with my promise, and I did get him a Cadillac.
Yeah, we saw it.
An $80 Cadillac Escalade.
And when you were in the meeting with Robert Mills, according to Robert Mills, Eric kind of clammed up when he was meeting with the head of reality TV. Like, he didn't really show off his personality.
He wasn't too bad. He wouldn't open up like he does with you.
Right.
He wouldn't open up that way. I mean, he got a little nervous like that.
Right.
But I mean, I actually thought he did pretty. He said a couple of things that were. I was really shocked. A couple of brilliant things.
Really?
Like the lady asked him what ABC shows do you think you fit in, and he said The Practice, Grey's Anatomy, and everybody.
Yeah, because he could play a medical experiment.
Well, basically, he said I've been a patient more than everybody in the whole room.
Yeah. Well,
good.
I'm glad you went with him. My theory is that Johnny, you're going to get a reality show out of this.
Like everybody else with him.
Yeah, like everyone in the room there is going to get it. Yeah, Heather.
The guy in the red shirt.
All of them are going to have reality shows except for Eric. All right.
Hey, but Howard, let me tell you, we filmed him driving that little Escalade around Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And I want to give it to On Demand, so they got to tell me how to get it to him.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to give you the information. Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah. You guys are going to go nuts when you see this because he has a couple of bad experiences with it.
Oh dear.
Oh, I got to see that. He knew how to drive it, though, right?
Howard, it was unbelievable. He drove it like you would drive a car.
Oh.
I mean, he looked like a guy driving a car, only he was driving on the sidewalk. I put him in the street a little bit, not hit him.
I love how...
We had to take him. But he actually was in the street for a while. But he did all the destinations, like from Pretty Woman. He did he drove it. I don't know how many miles. But he drove up, you know that little thing, that little ramp where Via Rodeo is, where it's like a cobblestone street that goes up and then you have to walk down the stairs to the fountain?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And
Yeah.
we caught him right on that edge. He would have went right over that edge. I could just see it. And then we turned him around, and he was going back down, and he got cocky. He started going fast, and the thing started to go out of control.
Oh, jeez.
So it's doing donuts going down the hill. You know, he's flipping out. I mean, this tape is fantastic.
All right, we're going to put it on Howard TV. Just send it to... let me put you on hold, and I'll get Doug Goodstein on it.
Yeah.
Hold on, Johnny. That's Johnny Fratto, who was there with Eric in Los Angeles.
I love how you just like negative stuff. He had a couple of bad experiences. That was great. I put him out in the street. No one hit him, unfortunately. But his little almost died.
They put Eric in one of those little toy cars you buy for kids.
Right. It looks like a real car. I mean, it's miniature.
Johnny promised Eric a Cadillac Escalade, and that was it. It was a Cadillac Escalade, one of those little kids' cars, and Eric drove it around.
Whole body sticking out the top.
Yeah. That's great. All right, listen, I got to take a break. It's been an hour. We'll be back right after these words.
Eric the Midget says goodbye to the Howard Stern Show.
You know, I've put up with almost 4 years of crap from you guys. I'm done. I know I've said that in the past, but this is absolutely the last straw. You know, usually I'm a person of my word, and when I've said this in the past, I have not stuck to my word, but this, I am sticking to my word. I am done with the show. Not going to call in anymore. Not going to leave any more messages for you or for anyone. All right? So, talk to her. Bye.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
You're on the air. Go ahead.
Can you please stop referring to me as that?
As what? Turn off your radio. How dare you?
The black actor. It's a TV, not the radio.
Sorry.
Black actor.
What? You were Eric the Midget. Come on.
No, I'm not.
You want to know something? You want to hear something funny as hell? Let me see if I can set this up. So TMZ, which has a TV show, when Eric was out in Los Angeles, I guess TMZ, the same guys who run around, they're paparazzi.
Right.
They videotaped Eric the actor in his car. that stupid little car that Johnny or somebody
the
got
Escalade.
from him? Yeah, they promised Eric an Escalade and they gave him a little car.
The golf cart that someone painted Cadillac on.
So they did a little report on it on the TV show, the TMZ TV show. Eric the Midget was on, the TV show. And now Eric's livid because they called him Eric the Midget. So here, first of all, here's the TV show that Eric was on. This is a clip from TMZ. What page is this on, guys?
GP2 yellow.
JD2 yellow.
GP2.
GP2 yellow. Like a vault. All right, here's Eric on TMZ.
We got Eric the Midget from, he's a whackpacker on the Howard Stern show.
What's up, Eric? How we doing, man?
We get him in a little big wheel, like an Escalade big wheel, and he's just like rolling down the street. He's like honking the horn. It's got like a little system on the back.
That looks like a system back there, man.
And then he like pulls up and he valets it. And the guy like gives him a little ticket for it, and he's like, "Thank you."
A little ticket.
Yeah. You think you could like go to the beach in that thing? Just drive your girls out there and watch the sunset with it? And then he gets in his car and he just rides off down the sunset.
In a way, like when I saw this, I was like a little pissed because, like, it's one thing if I talk to Eric the Midget the way I talk.
Right.
I don't like them goofing on him.
They should treat him with more respect.
Yeah, I didn't like the way he was handled, but okay. So
Little
anyway,
ticket.
you got to figure Eric was thrilled because he finally got on TV.
He's a star. He's got
star.
paparazzi.
So it was just the opposite. Eric was livid. Evidently, Eric and Johnny Fratto, when they were out in L.A., Johnny had a friend who was with TMZ.
Okay.
They called, evidently they called TMZ and said Eric's going to be in this car if they want to catch him in it. And then they ran the report, and Eric freaked out when he saw the report because they called him Eric the Midget. He didn't like that. So now here's a phone call Eric makes to Johnny, telling Johnny that he felt. This is why I love Eric. People say to me, why do you love Eric?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't say that Johnny's up. I said that his friend up.
Right. So what's great is Eric makes a call now for Johnny to clean up this mess.
Oh, well, how's he supposed to clean it up?
Eric's like the little godfather. It's great. This is why I love Eric. People say, why do you have Eric on the show? This call says it all. Here's Eric calling Johnny Fratto.
Hey, Johnny, I found the video on YouTube of the TMZ segment that I was on. Your friend over there at TMZ fucked up. What the f*** was he thinking, referring to me as Eric the Midget? Shouldn't he know that I don't like being called that? Why didn't you correct him? You were standing there along with, others. Why didn't you say, no, wrong name to call him? So, you need to call him up and say, hey, don't call him that. Call him Eric the actor. I would like an apology from him for that. That's the nickname to call me. I mean, that's the nickname that I was called by Robert Smith in the meeting I had with him. He didn't refer to me as Eric the Midget. He knew not to. He was smart enough not to call me that. I don't know why this turd did it. So, call him up, and I would like an apology from him. All right? Bye.
So, Eric, like the Godfather, and by the way, TMZ has yet to apologize to Eric. Eric, like the Godfather.
Was he talking about something on TV?
I don't know, but all I know is Eric, like the Godfather, picks up the phone to Johnny.
Johnny, you know what to do. I want you to extract an apology. Robert Mills from ABC knew not to call me Eric the Midget. Why do I get no respect then? Why? Why do I get this? Why, when I go out to Los Angeles and I am under your auspices, you allow this type of, shall I say, disrespect? What are you going to do about it?
I want you to see this man, and I want you to explain to him.
Give this job to Clemenza.
What happens if there's no apology, Eric?
I'll just have to wait till there is one.
Oh, you'll just wait?
Has Johnny gotten on this? Has he accepted your orders and gotten on it?
I'm not sure. I haven't asked him yet.
How long does he have?
Not sure.
And you're mad at Johnny in that voicemail. Because even you're saying, hey, Johnny, you were standing there. Why didn't you tell the guy right then and there? You say Eric the actor.
Yeah, how could your guy stand there and let you be disrespected like that?
So you are mad at Johnny.
Not completely.
But you're angry with him. If I had been standing there, I would have said, listen. You refer to him as Eric the actor.
If I was standing there, I'd say, look, make sure you say Eric the midget.
See, that's why you're not standing there.
I think that's what Johnny said.
That's why you don't get to go to L.A. with Eric.
Oh, good for him. Eric the little midget.
I would like to know if Johnny even noticed.
He didn't.
Eric, you want my advice? Eric the actor is not funny. Eric the midget's funny.
I don't give a shit if it's not funny or not. It's a respectful name.
But you're trying to build a career, and we got to go with what sells.
Eric the loser.
You're trying to build a career, and you're building a. You don't know what you're doing. You got Howard's giving you advice. Listen, you know, you got the name is important in Hollywood.
Why don't you get back in that little car and drive around until they see you again?
Yeah.
And then tell them what your name is.
I mean, Eric, I don't think I'm insulting you when I tell you you're not a leading man. I mean, you're a character actor. And look at this guy, Fatty Arbuckle. You ever hear of him?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
You think he liked that name, Fatty?
Yeah, I think he was fat.
He was fat, by the way. He was like, you know when a skinny guy and they call him Fatty? This guy was fat.
Yeah, big guy, they call tiny.
Artie used to be heavy set. What I mean, how would you like to be called Fatty Lang?
Well,
You wouldn't like it. Admit it.
I have credits in movies where I only have a few lines, and
Fatty Lang.
And on IMDb it just says fat guy.
See, it doesn't make you feel good.
But with a PH.
But you know that Fatty Arbuckle did it because it built a career around it. And of course, I think he ended up in jail.
I think so, yeah.
Died a horrible, lonely death. But, you know, look, that might not happen to you. If I were you, I'd get back in that little car and drive off a cliff.
Do you think he preferred... Would you think Fatty Arbuckle would have preferred to be called Adam Arbuckle and have no career? Or have a career and be Fatty Arbuckle? What do you think, Eric?
I guess the other being called, you know, Fatty Arbuckle and having a career.
Exactly. That's the way I look at it.
It backfires on people when they have an embarrassing name and they don't get the career. Like there's a road comic named Looney Skip Rooney.
I know Looney.
Do you know Looney?
I know Skip. Yeah, he used to do our show.
Maybe that's how I know him.
He's from the Uncle Floyd show.
Yeah, Looney.
Is he still doing comedy on the road?
He might be. So, you know, sometimes it doesn't work as well. I mean, I'm sure Looney has, you know, some fun.
Looney Skip Rooney.
Looney Skip Rooney.
You call him Looney when you say, hey, Looney.
I call him Looney.
That's the best ever, Looney Skip Rooney.
Looney Skip Rooney. It's so great. I think I once had him on. I know what it was. Here's a story.
Go Crazy Lenny. That's
so
what
your
it said.
point is, Eric the Midget seems to be the name, whether Eric likes it or not.
You need it.
Go with it.
Yeah, we were just talking about this the other day. Like the goofy name of my book, Too Fat to Fish. For some reason, Letterman thinks that's a goofy name, and he uses it sometimes.
Eric, you see what we're saying? I know you don't like the name, but I think it's become you.
Hardly any little person out there likes that name Midget.
Right.
How many of you watch TLC?
No one.
None of us.
Nobody. We're heterosexual.
They have a little people, big world, little couple, and another family. I watched the other show with the other family the other night. The father of that family said that plain as day that word midget is a very disrespectful word to use towards little people.
Yes, I agree, because, you know, I, too, have studied this. Now, I have heard that the word midget...
Fuck off.
I have heard that the word midget, according to little people, is comparable to the N-word.
That's what I've heard.
Now, the only thing I can tell you, Eric, is when you got the name Eric the Midget, no one knew that was the same as the N-word.
But wait a minute. What were midgets doing when midget was used?
What do you mean?
Well, I know what black people were doing when they were started to be called niggers. They were being used as field animals and, degraded and not given the rights of citizenship and used for slave labor.
You're saying, why is the word midget so bad?
Why is midget so bad?
Midgets were being used as handbags.
And footstools. Yeah, Eric, why is midget... I mean, you seem to know something about this. Why is midget like the N-word? I don't get it. Like, why is it so bad? Like, it doesn't seem like such a bad word, midget.
I mean, what does it denote?
I mean, dwarf doesn't seem much better.
I think dwarf is worse.
Maybe. What?
I think little person is more condescending.
Yeah. What does midget
patronizing?
I'm trying to say, but all of you fuckers are talking over me.
There's the problem. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Trying to say that the father said in his explanation about that word that it's a word that means half size, and that it's why it's, derogatory.
So what does dwarf mean? Half size, right?
The family said that that's more of an acceptable word.
Yeah, but you see, this isn't something you believe. It's just the family believes this. So you're not really offended by
it's
midget.
just saying it's bad. What was so bad?
Yeah, we still don't know what's so bad about it.
I'm going to keep saying it.
He said that the majority of the little people out there do not like that word.
Yeah, but I know he's saying that. Why don't you like it?
For the same reason.
You don't have a reason.
He has a reason. I know he has a reason. What's your reason for not liking midget? You're just going along with the crowd.
I don't even know what their beef is because you still haven't told me what was the horrible thing midgets were doing.
Like, in other words, the word nigger became bad because some cracker would come up and go, "Hey, nigger," and then string them up in a tree. In other
rape
words,
them or do whatever.
Right, do whatever they want to. What happened when somebody called someone a midget?
Yeah,
I don't think
what was the midget thing?
Like somebody go, "Hey, yo, midget, get over here, gonna kick your ass."
Yeah,
like even
they
WAP
didn't lynch you for being a midget.
Right. Like even WAP has a like when we came to Ellis Island, Italians were without papers, so it's an acronym WAP. Like there's a history behind it.
Or kike, like they kike and then they beat you up or something. I don't understand why midget became so bad. And neither do you, quite frankly. I think you ought to research that before you reject the name Eric the Midget.
It's something I grew up knowing that word was bad.
Oh.
But wait a minute. You're still not getting what I'm saying. We know why WAP is bad. We know why kike is bad. We know why nigger is bad. Why is midget bad?
The father of this family, the first family, gave an explanation, and I cannot remember word per word.
It was so offensive you can't remember why it's bad.
You would think you would know that because you're rejecting it as a name, and I understand what you're saying, but I don't know. You're just reacting, but you really have nothing to back it up with.
If anything, I'm telling you, I'm looking at dwarf right now, and one of the definitions for dwarf, a small creature resembling a human, often ugly, appearing in legends and fairy tales. I find dwarf way worse.
It says resembling a human.
Yeah,
resembling
not even
a human.
Eric, I think you got the wrong word. If I was calling you Eric the Dwarf, that would be bad.
No, I don't have the wrong word.
I think you ought to start a movement. Midget is good. Dwarf is bad.
Little person bad.
Resembling a human?
Think about it.
Bro, we're starting to analyze this. I think you got a cause.
You don't resemble a human.
I say you embrace your name, Eric the Midget, and say, no way. If anyone calls me Eric the Dwarf, I will become irate.
Don't call me dwarf.
Right.
I'm not embracing that name ever.
No, you have to.
You're so funny.
You're crazy not to go with it. If you become Eric the actor, who's going to care about you?
Right.
No one. A lot of actors out there, man, but not a lot of midgets.
Now, Eric the actor is Eric Roberts.
By the way, I know many actors. None of them call themselves the actor.
No.
And my point about that is, if you got to call yourself the actor, are you really an actor? Like, it's not Meryl. Her name's Meryl Streep. It's not Meryl the actress.
There's one guy in L.A. He's famous. He's got a big car and he writes Dennis Woodruff actor on it. And he drives around trying to get parts and he never gets a part.
Right.
Because they think it's weird that he calls himself actor.
Would you at least think about what I'm saying?
No.
And go back and do some more research on midget because your argument doesn't hold water about why it's bad just because some guy on TLC said so.
Yeah, Little People, Big World, who cares? Hey, you should pitch a show called Little People, Big Cocks.
Well, Eric, I think at this point, everyone knows you as ETM. You know. It's almost...
Evil troll mongoloid.
What is that?
I don't give a shit. That's what they know me by. It's not the right thing.
All right, well...
That is what's great about Eric Howard, because he's always got the opposite viewpoint of what you think he's going to have.
And it doesn't matter what argument you give him. You can't shake him.
This would be like if Curly from the Three Stooges grew his hair and insisted everybody call him Jerome.
Well, he kind of did, and that's why it all ended.
Did he really? Is that what happened?
Curly was a very troubled man. One of the most brilliant comedians that's ever lived, and of course was never respected in his day. I told you, if Curly was alive today, Curly would be pulling in...
He'd be Jim Carrey. He'd be huge.
He'd be Jim Carrey? He'd be Jenny McCarthy, not Jim Carrey. Okay, so...
He'd be at least Tom Green.
Curly, believe it or not, the worst part of it for him was that he had to shave his head. Curly, out of all the brothers of the Three Stooges, he was a ladies' man. He was an expert ballroom dancer.
Dancer, right, I heard about that.
Oh, he could have been on Dancing with the Stars.
He would have blown away the competition. He was light on his feet. He was a tremendous physical comedian. And the fact that he had to be sort of keep his weight up and shave his head for the character drove him insane.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did he have to gain weight?
Yes, because he was an incredible ladies' man. When I say ladies' man, this guy, he got more pussy than any guy you could name today. And I'm talking about bigger than Brad Pitt.
Frank Sinatra.
This guy went through Hollywood and women like you wouldn't even know.
This guy got Magic Johnson pussy.
Curly.
Wow.
And he became very bitter about the Three Stooges because it took away from his ladies' man image. It made him look like a buffoon. So he was conflicted about it.
Which is what this show does with me, by the way.
Right. Which is very much like Eric the Midget. I mean, here's a guy who's getting famous from his name, Eric the Midget.
Yeah.
And he's saying, I'm suffering.
I'm fighting it.
I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it.
And Curly died young.
Curly died an unhappy man. I don't want Eric to go out that way.
There's a Three Stooges movie I watched once that the ending is dark. He's in the hospital dying, and Mo, according to this movie, Mo goes to him and gets him to sign something that, like, gives any money that he made off that he might make in the future to Mo.
Oh, geez.
You know, from the residuals that never happened, I guess.
That's business.
Yeah,
Mo was always thinking.
In fact, Artie, I need you to sign something.
And shave your head. And shave my head. I did that once on Coke, by the way.
All right, Eric, I hear what you're saying. Let me know what happens if Johnny can get TMZ to apologize to you. I'd like to hear the final, the sort of the wrap-up to that, okay?
Yeah, but
Does Eric object to midget cars? Because I've heard that term.
Yes, he does.
He does?
Yes. You don't like midget cars, right?
No, not really.
By the way, I have heard this whole thing that midget is the same thing as the N-word, and I went out and I tried a little experiment. I found a random little person, and I said, hey, midget. And then I found a random black guy, and I said, hey, nigger. And it turns out there's a huge difference. One will get you smacked in the shin, and the other one will get your ass kicked.
All right, Eric, I got to go because I'm running late. It's an hour and 18 minutes into the show. I haven't taken a break.
Check out the idol.
See you later, Eric.
Let me hear this. Yes.
JFSC.tv.
What?
Check out the last Idol show tonight on the JFSC.tv.
All right, Eric, I got to run. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
Idol show tonight.
All right, Eric, go for yourself.
Yeah, Eric, I like that message you left for Johnny. I've got to take a break. We're going to come right back. We got a big shoe for you today.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, man.
Eric is losing his mind again. He wants to be called, because yesterday when you had to talk about Fatty Arbuckle or something.
Right.
Now he wants to be called Eric Masserino, which actually means midget in Italian. And I told him, no, you ain't embracing no Italian stuff here over here.
Good for you, Johnny.
Hey, wait, I got to...
Artie, this is where this is where I really draw the line, Artie, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Well, first of all, Eric Masserino isn't a funny name. What I was trying... Eric, are you there?
Well, he says it means midget, though.
Yeah, it might mean midget in Italian, but it's not a funny name. Eric the Midget is a catchy, funny name that brings him attention.
This is what I'm telling.
Eric, do you really want to be called Eric Masserino?
Yes.
Let me hear you say Masserino.
Eric Masserino.
He wants to be Italian. That's what this is.
Well, first of all, he's not Italian. Second of all, Eric Masserino is not a funny name. You know.
You don't know my family background. Maybe I do have an Italian.
Eric, I promise you, you're not Italian.
Hey, you want a little Italian in you? I know an Italian midget.
Artie, tell him, please.
Nah, this kid ain't a paisan. No
All
way.
right, so Eric,
no way.
I think you're missing the point of what I was telling you. And I wasn't trying to be funny. That Eric the Midget is a name that I know you don't like, but the fact of the matter is it makes you funny.
It's an unacceptable name.
Now, wait a minute. Hey, Howard, how about if he changes his name legally to Eric the Midget? If he legally changes it to the Midget so that now it doesn't have that connotation, it's just a name. His real name would be Eric the Midget. What about that, Eric?
No way.
Well, I got to tell you.
Be Italian.
I got to tell you, Eric, I think you're way, way out of line.
Eric, did you look up what midget means, and now can you tell us why it's so offensive?
He doesn't even know why he finds the word midget offensive.
Well, he had a whole day to figure it out. Did you figure it out, Mr. Masserino?
Master Masserino. Don Masserino.
All I'm going to say is the fact that the terms little people and little person, at least you're addressing the person as a person.
Yeah.
With the word midget, it's too broad of a word.
Then what about dwarf? Why is that not offensive? Dwarf means...
Same deal. It's very broad.
Dwarf means almost human-like.
It seems human. I mean, that's and as Fred said yesterday, little person is patronizing. Why not just person? You know, I mean...
I think somewhere along the lines...
At least they are addressing the person as a person. I mean, yes, it has the word little in front of it, but still, at least you are acknowledging that it is a person.
What about, but like, I'm not called...
Wouldn't all children be considered little persons?
Right.
Children?
Well, I guess.
Yeah, but you don't want to be compared to a child. You're not a child. You're a grown man.
Well, you're a man.
How about we compromise? How about Eric the Midget person?
But in all defense of Eric, good. Howard, I looked up, you know what midget means in Latin?
What?
Nigger.
Oh.
What? How about Eric the Midget person?
No, that doesn't work either.
Look at this. I'm looking on Wikipedia. Midget is a term used to describe an exceptionally short person.
Right.
How offensive is that?
How about Eric the Shrimp?
See, I think that's more offensive.
I don't got that funny feel to it, Artie.
Right. Eric the Midget is the name. ETM, people call him.
You're stuck. I think you got the Fatty Arbuckle thing going on there.
How about if you want to be Italian sounding, how about Eric the Gacchiarone?
And Hervé Villachez, he insisted on being called a midget.
Well, that's fine for him, but it's not what I want to be called.
And there's nothing wrong with the word.
Why not just call yourself Hervé Villachez?
He doesn't want the other midgets to be mad at him. What other?
But they're all off.
You don't even know any other midgets.
He doesn't even know a fucking midget.
Do you have any other midget friends?
Yeah, no,
I do not have any other.
You're the prejudiced one.
No, I hate those freaks.
Yeah, he's prejudiced. You don't want no midget friends. If you weren't prejudiced, you'd have a dozen midget friends.
Yeah, midget guys don't like midget pussy. They
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, they want a tall chick.
A bus for TMZ and had them all come out of a cab, Artie.
Hey, Howard, that's the name. That's the name of my book, Midget Pussy.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Hey, there is a good-looking little midget broad on some new show, though, that's a doctor.
Yeah,
Eric, you wouldn't date him.
Eric, I'm telling her she's normal. She just looks like a little person.
Eric, you would never bang a little person, right?
You'd bang that doctor.
It depends. I mean, I might.
Johnny, you're saying this chick doesn't have those little fat legs?
Oh, no. This chick is completely in proportion, just very, very, she's kind of attractive. Just very little.
She's more like Oksana Bayul.
I've never seen
little jeans and everything, and she looks completely normal. She just looks small.
I've never seen a little chick, little person chick that didn't have the pudgy sausage fingers
Watch this show on TV. What's it called, Eric?
It's called Little Couple.
Little Couple. Yeah, and the guy's a dwarf, but the girl looks just like a normal girl, only just real tiny.
Wow.
She's a doctor. She got 2 houses. I told Eric, you got to go get this, bro. She's a doctor. She'll take care of you.
She has 2 very tiny houses.
Little bitty houses, yeah.
She's already married, so...
They don't mean nothing.
All right, listen.
I'm telling you, I'm looking up all kinds of definitions of midget, and nothing is offensive about the word.
How about Eric the Cabbage Patch Kid?
No, definitely not.
Well, that's not good, huh?
How about Eric the little prick?
Howard, I've also told him that I am not going to call TMZ and ask them to apologize.
Yeah.
Even though he's been calling me all day off the hook trying to get me to do it, I ain't going to do it.
Of course not.
I'm trying to explain to him that was a favor, that they did that was a nice favor, that was a nice gesture.
Eric, it was huge that Johnny got you on TMZ. And instead you're focusing on the fact that TMZ called you the midget. I mean,
that's huge.
I mean, these guys are finally paying attention to you on a national television show.
Huge.
How about Eric the Pygmy?
You know what Eric's thing is? He hates he hates Eric the Midget so much that now it's got to be his name because he's been on TMZ. It's a national show.
He can't get rid of it. That's what I was feeling when this whole thing started. It's stuck.
It's got to stick, Eric. You got to be Eric the Midget.
You want to make money from the corporate world? How about Eric the Mini Cooper?
I like that.
Eric, I think you got to go. It's like Baba Booey. It's like a name that just sticks.
Hey, Howard, earlier when you were talking about that thing with Springsteen and the broad that was the husband that was suing and everything.
Yeah.
And you brought up the thing about the stripper in the car.
Right.
My mother used to get mad at my dad over, like they'd say he killed somebody in the paper.
Right.
And he'd have to, defend himself. And then she'd bring that shit to him all the time. He killed that guy, and my dad said, I didn't kill nobody.
Right.
It says in the paper you stole the space shuttle. How did that happen?
All right, Johnny. All right, Eric, I got to leave, but good luck. Eric, I don't know what to do with this Eric the Midget, Eric Macerano. I don't know what to call you anymore.
Tell him, Howard, he's just got to be Eric the Midget. Change your name legally to the Midget. And
he doesn't like it.
Derogatory.
He doesn't like it.
How about Marvin Hagler, the famous boxer, changed his name to Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But people remembered it.
Well, then change your name to Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Eric.
All right, I got to go, boys. I got to take a break. We'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye. Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Eric?
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead quickly.
I was calling in because I was emailed something by Johnny and noticed that I was not mentioned in it, and he was mentioned in it, and so was the show. And it was a book called Everything Mafia.
Okay, see ya.
What?
So, Eric, you're complaining. There's from what I'm understanding here, there's a book called Everything Mafia.
There's no such thing as a mafia, first of all.
Eric, is that what you're complaining about, that you weren't mentioned in a book called Everything Mafia?
Correct.
Why would you want to be in a book called Everything Mafia?
Well, I mean, the show is mentioned in it. I'm associated with the show. Johnny's mentioned in it. I'm associated with him. So why did, you guys get mentioned, but I didn't?
Well, I don't know I don't know the answer to that, Eric, but I could certainly understand why you'd be upset.
Why wouldn't you call the author?
Seems to me you've been handed a terrible blow not being mentioned in the book.
We can't help you.
Let me think about why. Because Howard's world famous, and you're on your phone right now with some broad in St. Louis who's really a dude.
No, I'm not, fat ass.
All right, Eric.
And now you're like Lou Bolero. You got to call me fat ass.
Well, Eric, there it is. You've mentioned the fact that you're not in a mafia book, but what can you do? It's something you'll have to live with. Thank you.
Thank God none of us are in a mafia book.
Be able to get over that.
There we go. Eric the Midget, you're on the air in Sacramento.
Eric the Black Actor.
Eric?
I'm here.
I wondered where you were.
Call in to defend Stern. Will you please ease up on the sound effects, idiot?
Red Ron!
Good request.
Eric, come on. He'll never ease up on that.
Yeah, but what are you defending Humphrey
I'm
about?
fucking footed, you asswipe.
Oh, don't say that, Eric.
Right.
All right, Eric, what can I do for you?
Well, I heard last week that you were getting attacked by that KTLA guy, and it also seems that you and I have that in common because I was getting attacked last week by a KTLA worker.
Who attacked you? Oh, Jillian Barber. Yeah.
Jillian.
Jillian doesn't like you on the show, I don't think.
Her.
She also doesn't work at
Spade
KTLA.
did.
Where does she work?
She works for the Fox affiliate, but it's not KTLA.
Right.
Yeah, right. It's Fox.
Thanks, Johnny Fratto, for telling me that.
Yeah. Well, what's the difference? So you're mad at Jillian for bad-mouthing you. Well, she's not a fan. She doesn't get it when you call in. A lot of fans of this show don't get it when you call in. She's just one of them.
She's a stupid. No one cares about her dumb ass.
Well, that aside.
She used to say that everything on the show she loves except for Eric, believe it or not. I'm not kidding.
Really?
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Someone needs to send her a quarter to go to a pet shop to have that thing gnawed off her face by a rat.
Nice one.
What talk
thing?
about? What thing?
Up by her right eye.
Got like a beauty mark or something.
Beauty mark.
I think it's hot.
Now, I was handed a note, Eric. You think you have a hernia. I'm sorry to hear that. This kid has so many medical
Now,
problems.
how did he get a hernia?
I mean, what happened now?
It's a part of my disability, the muscle wall of my stomach, that holds all the intestines and everything back.
Yeah.
It's weakened, and it can allow parts of the digestive system to pop out if it, wants.
What are you going to do about it? Are you going to get operated on, or are you just going to leave it?
Well, I had a CT scan done yesterday to see exactly what's going on. And hopefully this Friday I'll hear the results from the doctor, and then after I get back from my vacation, and we'll see what, needs to be done.
What is a vacation for you?
He goes to his parents' boathouse. Or
Yeah, but what does he do different?
It's going to be a family vacation where I'm going to be going with my parents to the East Coast.
Where on the East Coast?
New Jersey, the Jersey Shore.
Oh, very nice. Now, listen, I'm worried about you. Are you going to last through the rest of our contract? I can't lose you. I lost Blue Iris. I lost Kenneth Keith.
Kenneth Keith Callenbach.
I lost Hank the Dwarf.
And Jenks is on the ropes.
And I think I've lost... Cliff Pallett's gone.
Cliff Pallett.
I mean, do I have to start making contingency plans, or are you going to hang in there?
No, I'm sure after whatever this is gets figured out and gets repaired, I'll be fine. I mean, I've dropped 30 pounds because of it, but that's actually a part that doesn't worry me. It worries my family and friends more than it actually worries me. I kind of welcome the weight loss, but I'm sure Artie would too.
Good one.
But
bye, Eric.
We'll
see you, buddy.
That part doesn't
Thanks a lot.
worry me at all. It's
Take care.
the other stuff that's going
All right, man. And that's it. We'll see you later.
I am worried that Eric is...
30 pounds is a lot of weight for Eric to
I
lose.
thought he weighed 30 pounds.
Yeah.
No, I weighed about
5
to 80.
How much do you weigh?
Now I'm down to 50.
Whoa. You weighed what?
75 to 80.
75 to 80.
And now you're down to 50 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Jeez,
Christ.
I wonder what he looks like now.
My foot weighs 50 pounds.
What do you think mine weighs?
Are your bones sticking out?
Not really.
No?
No, he's a little guy. I don't know, man. It doesn't sound good.
No, I know. Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, Eric, we hope you're all right, man.
Yeah, I'm sure I am. This hernia problem or whatever it is going on in my digestive system's kind of attacked my appetite at times, and that's why I've dropped the weight.
Has your rectum ever fallen out?
No,
Because we heard about that problem.
Well, there was a guy who was like had the medical problems like Eric had. That guy used to hang around with
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Was it Kid Rock?
Doug Beatty.
Doug Beatty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, it was Doug Beatty who hung around with Sam Kinison.
Sam Kinison.
Right.
He seemed to have whatever it is Eric's got. He seems to have the same thing. And remember, his rectum used to fall out.
Right.
But I don't know.
And the kid with Kid Rock, I mean, the man with
Joe.
Kid Rock, Joe. Yeah. He was, I think he had something similar.
Right. But your ass has never fallen out.
No.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. All right, Eric.
I feel bad that, you're having digestive problems.
Yeah, we hope you're all right, Eric.
Thank you.
Drink green drink.
Yeah.
Would green drink help?
I had to drink some nasty crap yesterday for the CT scan.
Yeah, I know. That stuff's off. Hey, by the way, Eric, you're a sports guy. How was Artie's performance with Joe Buck on HBO? Be honest.
I did not see it.
You didn't see it, all
You
right.
haven't checked it out on, well, you can't check it out on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, I know. They took it off YouTube.
Yeah, I went to see it on YouTube and it was gone.
Maybe one day Chris Russo will see it.
Why bother with that?
Yeah, I mean, she's already commented on it.
Yeah,
What are you doing? You know what? I know funny. You're not funny. Funny. Michael Irvin, Michael Irvin, the wide receiver. What the hell are you doing? Funny.
All right, Eric, thank you.
I don't get what that guy means, though, because you have as much relevance now as you did when you were with regular radio. I mean, if you didn't, I wouldn't have gotten a meeting with Robert Mills that I got.
That's right. Robert Mills, by the way, big producer.
How's
of
that
Bachelor.
going? Has he heard from...
No.
I talked to him last Thursday.
What did he say?
He said to me that he's going to check with some people at TLC to see if they would be interested in doing a reality show with me, because, they have Little People, Big World, and the Little Couple.
So I guess he can't use you on ABC, but TLC might be a possibility.
Right.
All right.
And you're open to that?
Yeah, I would be open to that.
I'd hold out for ABC, Eric.
Eric, I speak fluent show business, and what that means is off.
It does kind of.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful. Call him again, because when he says he'll check with TLC...
Should he call every day, like every hour?
Probably call every single hour.
Yeah,
What
right.
did they say about the squeaky wheel? The squeaky wheel gets the show.
Yeah, the squeaky midget gets the show.
That's me and the Mills. Millsy.
All right, Eric. Good luck, and I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We do.
All right, Eric the midget. Eric the actor.
Yeah, now, because he's feeling bad, Eric the actor.
Eric the actor.
Eric the actor.
Eric the midget is on the air. I haven't heard from him in a while. Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Hello.
I was calling in for a couple different things, one of which Brooke Hogan was in your studio a couple months ago talking to you about whether or not she would do Playboy.
Right.
She posted some photos on her MySpace page of a LA photo shoot where it's pretty close to being Playboy photos.
Naked?
Where do you see those? On MySpace?
Yeah.
And what do? You type in Brooke Hogan?
Well, if you're on her friends list, you can see her photo gallery.
And she's about naked? Do you see any titty?
Yeah, you see like a side view of her breasts, and she's got her hands over her bare breasts, and she's got like a thong on or something like that on.
You see any side nippage?
No, because that's not allowed on MySpace.
Did you beat
so
off
she's
to them?
using the hand bra thing.
No.
So she did a hand bra?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll go take a look at that. Hey, Eric, calling in with something good. See? He saved himself for a month or two, and he had something going
Well,
on.
how's he doing? Is he getting over that lung thing he had?
How's your health?
It's getting better. I'm on pure oxygen right now.
Pure oxygen?
I'm always afraid we're going to lose him. I can't afford to lose another one of those, for lack of a better term, whack packers.
I think he'll be all right. He sounds like he's taking the proper precautions.
I've got some more doctor visits to do this month.
Poor Eric.
Just stay on top of that, man. I bet they'll keep you around a long time.
Artie says take care of yourself.
No, I'm saying, it sounds like he's got good people around him. You got good people around you. Always make sure you get to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
Look at you all concerned. You're usually yelling at him and
listen, I mean, it's life for it's life or death. I want the kid to be around.
You got Jewish doctors, Eric?
My cardiologist is Asian.
That's good.
Oh, they're smart.
No, that's good.
That's a good group.
And my pulmonologist, I think he may be Jewish. I'm not.
What's the last name? Do you know?
Sankri.
Say again?
It's Sankri.
That don't sound Jewish to me.
I can't remember the exact pronunciation, the exact way you pronounce the name.
I don't know if I like that name there, but...
You're not leaving out a Steen or a Berg at the end?
Sure it's not saying Steen?
No, it's Sankey.
Oh, Sankey. Oh, that could be Jewish.
Sankey. Sankey.
He's the doc for me. Pulmonologist. And what else?
Also wanted to say happy belated birthday to Johnny. By the way, are you going to do anything with, the assignments that you sent him on?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been out?
Oh, we sent Johnny. Yeah, we're probably not going to air those because Johnny... We sent Johnny out to ask questions on the red carpet, Johnny Fratto.
Yeah.
And Johnny's good. I think he's going to work into something really good. But the problem is, I think people are afraid of Johnny or something.
Oh, dear.
But also,
frightening.
But Johnny also, he becomes pals with everyone. And then he's afraid to ask the really embarrassing questions.
That's part of a problem that he has to get over.
Yeah, Gary said he listened to all of Johnny's stuff. And, Johnny will meet, let's say, I don't know, Brad Pitt. Hey, Brad. I knew your brother who.
So he's got used to everything.
Yeah. And then so Brad will talk to him and go, hey, Brad, how you doing? Oh, good, Johnny. You doing all right, huh? yeah. And then he'll ask one nice question. And
he got to he'll go who's your favorite porn star? And they'll go, I'm not really into porn. And he'll go, listen, I got to ask you something. You ever, with girls, you ever... hook up with them that time of the month. But the question is, will you bang a chick on her period?
Right.
And he's,
he changes it around.
He's being nice. He's being nice.
He's too
He's
nice.
trying to be a buddy.
Yeah.
But I do have to tell you, this is the reason why I think he's going to work out great for us. People seem to like him.
Right.
Even if you don't know him.
I don't think they like him. I think they respect him.
I don't know. He buddies up to you right away. He goes up to Joe Montana, and Joe doesn't know him from a hole in the wall, and he goes, Joey, what's happening? Loved you. And he names an obscure movie, and he'll name the character in the movie. I love that movie when you played Jimmy Joe Bob. It's the best. And then they like him right away.
Right. And then he won't say to him, do you ever have a chick on her period?
Right. So he can't lower the boom once he's gotten through.
Johnny ends up partying with them.
He asks some tough questions, but not the I call it the knockout punch. Stuttering John, I got to give that man credit.
Right.
He could stand up in a room and ask the most horrific question in the world, and he could give a shit.
Right.
And that's a talent.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he got up at a press conference with Ringo Starr at Madison Square Garden, where it's a room full of Beatle lovers, and he totally insulted them.
Yeah.
And felt he was entitled to be there.
What'd you do with the money?
I remember.
They booed. Remember, people yelled at him.
What money?
What money?
The money
for singing lessons.
Singing lessons. Singing lessons.
John, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that question.
Wait, that's another thing. John sat with Fred Gwynn at an art gallery.
That's the best.
That's one-on-one.
One-on-one. I mean, really tough.
Do you think Van Gogh ever dressed up as Frankenstein?
Herman Munster? I don't think I understand the question, John.
I got to tell you, for me, my favorite one visually, not so much for radio, but visually, John got Imelda Marcos in a revolving door, and he stopped it. He wouldn't let her out. And then he asked her if she ever farted and blamed it on the family dog. And she's pushing, and John won't let the door go.
Yeah, Johnny's got a long way to go. So, Johnny might work into something, Eric, but, he's afraid to ask the killer question.
It was his first time out. I thought he did very well, and we're gonna keep working with him.
I ask because, that's something that I asked you guys to be a West Coast correspondent
You're too nice.
You wouldn't ask these questions.
The problem, Eric, seriously, the problem with you is that you're not, and I don't mean this as an insult, but you're not mobile. Like, if I called you today and said I'm sending you out this weekend, there's so much involved in getting you to where you have to go. You're like, well, I got doctor's appointments. Like, I need somebody who's in L.A. and ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of L.A., you guys have any trips to SummerSlam?
No.
What's SummerSlam? Is that a wrestling? That's a WWE, yeah. No, we don't have that, Eric.
Hey, Diana DeGarmo called us this week.
Yeah.
She wants to come back on, but is Eric off of her?
Are you still into her?
Yeah, I also been talking to Jeremy Borash, from TNA.
From what? What is he talking about?
TNA. Come on, Robin, get with it. Did you know
Who's
Eric
Jeremy
speak?
Borash.
It's obviously a wrestler.
He gave me a tour of the TNA wrestling production office.
We asked him about Diana DeGarmo.
I actually think I understand.
He's crowbarring in his own.
No, I think I understand this.
Yeah.
I think we had a wrestler on who brought Diana DeGarmo. Is that what it was, Eric?
Yeah, he was part of the group that day.
Oh.
Right. He came in, he was like a judge for something, and he brought Diana DeGarmo.
Right.
But we can't
Hey, anyway, Eric, I got to go. Glad you're feeling good.
You're starting to sound like a Eric.
Okay, thanks, Eric.
I don't sound like you, fat ass.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
All right, thanks, Eric. That's Eric the Midget checking in. People have been saying they hadn't heard him in a while.
Yeah, he's been under the weather.
Yeah. Hey,
Well, I hope he's all right.
So there's a bunch of things.
The black actor. Hey, Gary, this message is for Howard. I was looking at Mark Freakin's website. What the f is up with saying that my parents might have mistaken me for a turkey? What? My parents have not mistaken me for any animal. Stupid ass. Maybe your parents confused you for Big Bird for your height and your big ass nose.
That's not fun.
Your wild hair.
What happened?
Oh, you didn't hear it? You didn't hear Eric's message? You want me to play it for you?
Well, I know he's upset with you because of some, but I don't remember you saying he was mistaken for a turkey.
Yeah, I said it yesterday.
Oh, you did?
I said his parents might have mistaken him for a turkey. I forget what we were talking about.
Well,
Anybody
I told
remember?
you the story about the guy who was turkey hunting and he killed his son.
Right. I said, that's pretty bad, mistaking your son for a turkey. I said, although I think Eric the Midget's parents mistaken him for a turkey.
I didn't hear that.
I was kidding around. Boy, he takes it so seriously.
I know.
We're busting chops.
I'm just trying to get his name out there, that's all. I was worried about his website. Enterprises. I don't think his parents literally mistook him for a turkey. Although I can see where they would.
It was a joke.
I think it's easier with him than, some kid walking around on two long legs.
Right, exactly.
Hey,
My
Gary,
parents mistook me for an ostrich, so I know what it's like. My mouse froze.
Hey, Gary, this message is for Howard. I was looking at Mark Freakin's website. What is up with saying that my parents might have mistaken me for a turkey? What? My parents have not mistaken me for any animal. Stupid ass.
It was my mistake. I just thought it was theoretically possible.
But you can see how somebody could make that mistake.
Yeah, sure.
You should lighten up.
No, they mistook him for the CEO of IBM. Sorry.
The jackass.
Greg, but I'll give you 3 seconds. Who do you have?
I have Sunny Lane.
Who's that?
She's a porn star.
No good.
God, we can never get a porn star on here.
Oh, come on.
Stop it, Eric. That's not good. I mean, Marilyn Munster beats her.
Right.
She's on hold now.
Well,
Nah.
she's not going to win for you.
You talk
Hey,
to
Howard, Johnny Fratto sent me an email over the weekend. He actually offered Eric Frankie Valli.
Yeah.
But Eric thought Sunny Lane was bigger.
No, Frankie would have won.
He was the ticket.
That's right. Hey, Sonny.
Hi there.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good, darling.
Hey, Eric, have you ever banged Sonny?
No, but I hope to soon.
Sonny,
How's that going to happen?
Sonny, will you ever bang Eric the Midget?
No, he's my good friend. We chat and everything, but no, I went with him.
Why does Eric get the friend thing? I mean, what is it about?
Eric thinks he's going to few.
Eric says he wants to few, and I think he thinks he's going to few.
Well, they all want to me, don't they?
Yeah. Hey, Eric, she says she's not going to few.
Okay.
That's months and months of work he's put in.
Well, we got to know each other, we chat back and forth.
I don't know. Have I had Sonny Lane on the show before?
I don't know.
I think you have.
I've had you on, haven't I, Sonny?
I think you do know me, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have not been in studio, but I've been on the pay-per-view and so forth.
Right.
I was ABC Primetime a few years back, and I'm not just a porn star. I'm a little bit more than that. I got a documentary crew following me now. I'm also doing mainstream work. I had a big movie at Tribeca.
You must be hot. Did anybody get a picture of her so I can get worked up?
Please do. SunnyLaneLive.com is my website, or you could go to the Bunny Ranch under Sunny Lane.
Oh, you bang at the Bunny Ranch?
Oh, yeah. I get to see all my fans, and they get to come and have their pleasure with me and live out all their wild fantasies. And I've got a new thing going right now.
Oh, so can Eric...
And still Eric can't get you?
And Eric can't get you? I mean, at the Bunny Ranch, some of these girls are doing him.
I know. He's having so much fun over there.
So if the Bunny Ranch says to you, do Eric, will you do it? That's a no, Eric.
Gee, she doesn't want to do it, Eric.
For $1,000?
The last time I got a new thing going where we're doing Porn 101.
What is that, Eric?
The last time I was up there, I thought you said the next time I visit we could party, which is their term for, bang.
For get it on.
Did you say that to him, Sonny?
Well, he led me on. He said he was going to come out here for his birthday.
Yeah, but, honey, you're leading him on. I mean, you got to...
How to do something.
A no from a prostitute is a harsh no.
It's awful.
That's a harsh no.
That's about the worst no you can get.
Yeah, Eric, I feel for you today. Sonny was almost an Olympic ice skater before she got into porn.
Really?
And she's managed by her parents.
Yes.
That's always an unusual thing.
In porn.
Have you ever rejected a John before at the Bunny Ranch, or is Eric your first?
No, I've rejected some, yes.
Oh,
yes.
Can you imagine what these guys must be going on? Tell me what was wrong.
What do you turn down?
Yeah, what are you turning down?
Well, I'm all about, hygiene.
Oh, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, well, what, does the guy come in stinking?
Being in porn, we're clean freaks.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So, really, that's the only thing I've had an issue with, or I just throw them in the shower, and then they're good to go.
Does Eric seem unhygienic to you?
Oh, no. He's just really sweet, and he's always been really nice, and, I've always wanted to ride with him on his wheelchair. That would be fun.
So what's the hang-up? Because he's handicapped or a midget or what?
No. We've just gotten really close, It's just like in porn. When you have a...
Poor Eric. He's getting the friend rap from a prostitute.
Don't want them because they're good friends like that.
Yeah, but in porn, you're...
Well, no, you don't. You're good friends in porn.
No?
School.
No, why do that?
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, Eric, I hate to break the news to you. I don't think it's going to happen. But maybe if you work her a bit, you know what I mean?
He's been working.
Next time you go to the Bunny Ranch, have $2,000 stapled to your forehead.
That's what happened. He worked, and he wound up in the friend category.
Sonny, I don't know if this will help, but you realize Eric could die soon.
No, it's not to that extent.
Oh, no? You're not that sick?
No, I mean, I've got problems, but they're minor.
I'm trying to help you. Tell her you're going to die soon.
Yeah.
Sonny, Eric's going to die soon. Eric, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So you have to have some of them.
What do you mean your problems are minor? What's his bucket list?
All right, listen.
I have to go to Stanford this week for a visit to see what's going on, and then I got 2 other doctor appointments.
Yeah, Sonny.
You see, Sonny?
Sonny, why not make his life? Give him a little hand job, something.
Well, he gets to see me all the time on my cam show every Wednesday.
Oh, boy, a heartless woman.
What a way to work in a plug.
Blow the kid.
He gets to see me on my cam show, which is every Wednesday on.
That's everyone who has a computer can do.
Right.
Some friend you made here, Eric.
I'm all alive and in action,
Also,
But, I was hoping to see him for Dennis's birthday. He's having a big bash out here, but I guess I'm going to be in New York and New Jersey. I'm going to be out your guys' way.
Right. All right, hey, Sonny, Eric, I got to go because I got to give a lie detector test to Larry King's wife. It's very complicated.
Sorry.
There's one more plug that Sonny didn't give for herself.
Oh, get out of here. What are you doing?
For
It's Girl of the Year. Vote for me. because I got the best breast around. I'm all natural from head to toe, and I'm guaranteed to rock your world. Eric does know that.
Hey, Eric, I'm going to ask Sean King if she'll do you.
Boy, Eric, you're a good friend.
Yeah. All right. Hey, guys, I got to go. Thanks, Sonny. Thanks, Eric, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.
All right.
All right, take care.
Would you do, Eric, the retard? I mean, the small kid.
All right, let's take a break.
I feel so bad for Eric. Eric is working in her plugs for her, and she's going to do nothing for him.
Yeah, what a good friend. That's a friend.
Hey, Eric, we haven't spoken to you in a while. How's your health?
Good. Can you ever just call me Eric the actor?
Eric the actor. All right. In honor of your phone call, I'll call you.
Yes, because we've missed you.
Thank you.
But I'm going back to Eric the Midget tomorrow.
Shortly.
That's right.
But today you're Eric the actor.
All right, Eric the actor. What can I do for you?
You're talking about the fact of Beth being in Vegas.
Yes.
Last week I was in Vegas with my parents, and I went to the Chris Angel show, and she was in the audience.
Yes, she was invited by Chris Angel to be in the audience. And then Chris Angel did the thing that Beth dreads the most. He introduced her.
Oh, he didn't put her in a trick, did he?
No. He actually said something nice. He said, hey, Howard Stern helped my career early on, had me on the show. I'll never forget that. And his wife is in the audience, and it was actually very nice of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he did that at the end of the show. At the start of the show, he did a trick where he ended up in the audience, and he ran right past where I was sitting, and he gave 5 to myself and my dad that was sitting next to me.
Yeah, that's because you got the wheelchair thing going on.
Are you right up front?
No, we were behind the front section.
You got to high-five the kid in the wheelchair.
Of course.
That's the way it goes.
You can't run past a wheelchair without acknowledging
Yeah, I mean, it's like when I used to do my book signings, there'd always be like 1 or 2 guys in a wheelchair, and everything has to stop. Because,
That's right. They get extra special attention.
Because if you're a head to a wheelchair guy, that's it. You're going to burn in hell.
That's a headline.
Yeah, as anyone who's in show business would know, and I'm barely in it, but I know enough that when the wheelchair guy would come to the book signing, everything would say, Howard, this is so-and-so, and he needs to take a picture with you.
Yeah.
If the guy
if you're on 2 legs, keep it moving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're 2 legs, It's like with the guy in a wheelchair. So Chris Angel, of course, high fives Eric. But and he actually was really nice and bought Beth paid for their dinner somehow. I don't know how he got that all done, but he did. He was nice enough to treat her special.
Afterwards, when we were out in the casino floor, I was trying to look to see if I could see Beth to go up to her and say hi to her, but I didn't see her anywhere.
Nah, she probably went. I think she went home after the show. She told me.
She doesn't gamble, does she?
No, that's not her thing. That's not her thing. So that was the end.
What else did you do in Vegas?
Oh, just checked out the different hotels, and I played the slot machines a little bit.
Did you win?
Yeah.
See, Eric's a winner.
There you go.
There you go. But
by the way, Johnny's on one of the other lines, and he fell asleep on you.
Johnny's asleep?
Yeah.
Let me see that. Johnny.
I'm here.
Oh.
Oh.
You
woke up?
He's not talking to you, Eric. He's pretending to be asleep on you.
You mean, Johnny, when Eric's on the line, you pretend to sleep?
It does cut down on having to talk with him. He's mad at me right now, Howard, because he wants to be my manager.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
He does. He actually wants
That's
to be my
silly.
manager. And I gave him some outrageous things that I thought I deserved. Things like because he's got me booked at strip clubs, Howard.
Yeah,
He's working for you.
It's all silly. It's all silly. It's silly.
I don't want to go. I told him I don't want to go to strip clubs.
It's silly stuff. He wants to go to the strip club. Yeah.
Did you notice? Did anybody tell you that a bunch of the people from your show got in Time magazine?
No.
In the very current issue of Time magazine, there's an article about Neil Strauss. And in the article, it mentions myself and Anthony Baza and Amber Smith.
All right. All right, Johnny, thank you. And Eric, thank you. I'm glad you saw my wife in Vegas. Thank you very much.
Yeah. See, Howard, you could have had him like a double agent or something following her.
All right, thanks, guys.
Hey, Howard, one more thing. Are you ever going to play any of those things?
Yeah,
What
I will.
thing?
Johnny did some
his interviews,
I'll get to those today.
You will?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to get to it.
I love it.
All
I
right.
love it.
Thank you, Johnny.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric. Eric, the actor for the day.
Good to hear, Eric. He sounds good. I was worried about him.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you for taking my call.
Yep. All right.
Glad to know he's okay.
Fascinating story how Eric saw my wife in Vegas.
Well, I hung on every word.
That was a pretty good story, huh? The kid can light up the phone.
I was in the same room.
Oh, my God. It was unbelievable.
And I got high five.
Can't believe Chris Angel. Which was more exciting to you, the part where he got high five by Chris Angel or he saw Beth in the audience and she stood up?
Jeez, it's hard to choose between the two.
My favorite part was when he told us Johnny was sleeping, and then it turned out Johnny was awake. And then when Johnny told us about Time Magazine.
Well, that
was
a
exciting.
showstopper.
Yeah. So which part do you like the best? When Johnny, I'll make it like the wrap-up show.
Right.
Johnny's story about Time Magazine.
I think that was my favorite part.
That was your favorite part?
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
Did you know any of the people Johnny was mentioning?
Heck no. And I don't know how that's getting us mentioned in Time Magazine.
I don't know.
And that's why I'm fascinated with that part.
We'll have to get the issue. Do you think I hung up too fast? Do you think I should have continued with that story?
I think you hung up too slow.
Too slow. I tried to hang up faster. All right.
Okay, thank you for your call.
All right. Anybody wishing we were on vacation after that phone call? This year. Eric, go ahead.
Eric's back in a big way.
Eric, all of a sudden, calling in on a regular basis.
No, not a regular basis. I just wanted to comment because...
By the way, my wife said she definitely would have said hello to Eric.
Of course she would have.
If he had presented himself at that concert that Chris Angel threw.
Well, I forget why he didn't get to her.
Because his parents thought that Beth would make fun of him.
Hey.
That's what I heard.
That's what you said to us.
Wait a minute. I said that sarcastically.
Who knew that?
Well, how can we tell when you're being sarcastic?
I was being sarcastic.
You said you didn't have your wheelchair and your parents wouldn't let you go over to Beth because they were afraid she'd be mean to you.
That's right. They wouldn't wheel you over there.
And even Beth said to me, she goes, mean? I wouldn't be mean to the guy.
I was joking around. I didn't really mean that.
All right.
You better do something to show us when you're joking.
Yeah, you better put a little disclaimer on it.
Also, the other thing was that after I hung up, I read on the internet that you said a comment about, don't you wish we were still on break after taking that call? Why the fuck would you say that?
Well, your call wasn't particularly strong. And so I was being sarcastic. Anything else?
The other thing is I noticed that you made a little comment about Kelly Clarkson used to be cute.
That's right.
Give me a break. She gained a few pounds.
No,
she wants to be a man, according to Howard in the tabloid.
No, not according to me. According to a tabloid report I read, that she's beefing up to become a man like Chastity Bono. That's what it says. They speculate that she's trying to become a man.
So you can give up on that crush on Kelly Clarkson.
Right.
If that's true.
You'd be better off going after Fred. At least he's thin.
Also, this weekend I'm going down to L.A. to be a guest for the pay-per-view Bound for Glory TNA pay-per-view this weekend. Jeremy Borash invited me down to go to the station.
All right, Eric.
That's something you should Twitter, Eric.
Yeah, that doesn't need to be on here.
He wanted me to mention it.
Well, I'm sure he did.
That's how you got invited.
Yeah, I invited you, in other words. By the way, Eric getting a couple of negative letters in the email.
He's just back and already
right.
the negative email.
Just from his one appearance yesterday, people said, keep Eric off. Don't allow him on the air, which I was surprised me. I thought people would be happy to hear him again,
yeah,
but
that
no.
he's all right.
Vince wants to say hi to Eric. Eric, meet Vince. Vince, go ahead in Los Angeles.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, listen,
Eric, the fact that Midget should be in jail for stealing those credit cards, for using everybody's name, for trying to get fame for him. And hey, I'll tell you, as a matter of fact, I got a reality show for you. I just came up with a remote control wheelchair. What I want to do is, you know that game Frogger? I want to put you in it and put you on the...
Hello?
Hey, stupid, read the internet called Shaboody.com. Johnny did an interview where he admitted that credit card is a joke.
Phone number beginning with the area code or enter your 9-digit account number.
Hello?
Hey, retard, you can't even work a phone.
Well, something's wrong with my phone. Yeah.
You're cutting out, and Eric now claims that anything that went on with
sales-related questions.
Hey, Howard, I'm going to call you back on another phone.
Oh, please. Okay, Eric, thank you very much. Going to call me back on another phone. Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Hello, I'm calling in because in December I'm supposed to be on stage for Artie's show.
Is that a definite? Because I heard you might not be able to do it.
Artie, Eric says he's been planning his stand-up debut at one of your shows, and now it sounds to him like...
He wonders if it's canceled.
He's seeing his opportunity slip through his fingers.
Yeah.
Well, is it really a bucket list thing? I mean, are you in bad shape? Is this something that's really that important to you?
I'm going to try to clear my throat a little bit.
He's pouring it
on. Well,
that was clearing his throat.
That was cute when he cleared his throat.
All right, my voice is back.
Thank God.
We all missed it.
Not that bad off, but, you know, people make bucket lists after they graduate high school and college. It's just, you know, some to do.
Eric, what show are you supposed to perform?
Okay, I'll tell you what it is. One of the things that I've been doing and looking at the shows I have, I'm committed to New Year's Eve. Okay.
Okay.
So I was going to look at the shows where I have to fly because that's extra crazy stress getting back, and especially where I have a week of shows before and a week of shows after. It's nuts. Right. So, you know, the show he's talking about is in San Diego, December 12th, and it's sandwiched by two...
Do you think, Artie, now that we know your situation and your condition, that you will be canceling or putting off the San Diego show?
You see, now, this is where I feel...
So you're starting to feel a little better? You've been medicated? You saw the shrink?
Oh, I'm doing great.
No, I'm just saying, I'm worried that you're going to get back on this schedule and try to...
Well, what I want to know from Eric is it more important for him that Artie do the show or that Artie get better?
I think.
What do you think?
I think in Eric's case, he's got it worse than me.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
I'm just wondering if he cares if you're better or if he doesn't.
Eric, would you understand if Artie canceled the show?
I guess I would, but he's talking about he's going through anxiety himself, but he's also at the same time putting Sequoia through a bunch of anxiety.
Okay.
What is Sequoia?
Sequoia's the promoter.
Oh.
All right. Look, and I'm very sensitive to that, but I'll tell you what, Eric. For you, I will do the show.
Don't make any rash decisions, Artie. You have to do what's best for you.
Eric, with the pressure tactic, mentioning the word Sequoia.
Sequoia.
No,
that seemed to get you.
I mean, I don't care about promoters because there's contracts here. If you cancel 30 days before, you're allowed to do that. Right.
So maybe you're better.
You're putting Sequoia through anxiety.
No, I don't want to make Sequoia upset, but I'm just saying maybe Sequoia would even understand your condition. And
I think Sequoia right now is jumping up and down somewhere that his name's been mentioned. Believe me, there's ways to deal with Sequoia, too. I could do a local show for him that he could promote, and I'll do it for free. He could just take all the cash.
Oh, wow. Well,
I mean, I don't know.
Eric, do you understand that Artie might not be able to do the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's cool.
Another disappointment in Eric's life.
Hey, Eric, what if I... Okay, here's
Eric's life.
Eric, what if I... is it hard? How hard is it for you to travel?
Right, just fly him in.
How hard is it for you to travel, Eric? Can you get on a plane?
No, I mean, it's easy to travel. I mean...
All right, well, listen.
I'm hoping to travel in December to Florida because, I have a really shitty life. I just spent a whole weekend with the superstars of TNA.
All right, I stand corrected. If I could spend a week with TNA, TNT or whatever it is. I know my life is.
TNA wrestling.
I know.
I haven't made a decision yet on the December.
I was making a joke. I'm sure your life's fine.
I haven't made a decision yet on the December 12th show.
All right.
But, Eric, let's just if I flew you into a local gig in Jersey and had you do the stand-up there, would that be something you'd consider?
Sure.
Okay, good.
Hey, Artie, if you fly him in, then one of the things is he's got to come in here live, too.
Okay, well, you know what?
And there's always balloons.
Yeah, we're flying that sucker. Good. All right, Eric, the answer is Artie feels your pain. He seems to be compassionate.
He understands wanting to break into stand-up.
And, Eric, I know you want to break into stand-up, but, understand.
I want to break out of stand-up.
Understand that maybe Artie will say his act. Listen, understand the man has, mental problems. And let's be honest.
I mean, you could be sympathetic, Eric. You don't call up the guy saying he needs to cut his schedule, and right away you're putting something back on.
Yeah, but I'm asking a kid with no legs and a wheelchair to be sympathetic.
He can still have some understanding.
Fat ass. I don't.
Oh, come on. You're going
to. Cut off.
Semantics. Come on.
All right, he has legs.
All right.
He's club-footed, though. Right?
Probably beat me in a race.
Yeah. All right, Eric, we hear your pain and understand. And
I haven't made a decision yet on December 12th, but if in the awful situation for Sequoia and the whole world that I don't do it, we will make arrangements to fly it to a local gig. And then you come into the show.
There you go, Eric. Artie's on your side. Thank you.
Can't believe he calls in with a demand immediately.
I know. Thank you. Whew. I see a note here that Eric the Midget wasn't finished with his talking points.
Oh.
So here we go. Yes, Eric.
I also wanted to comment on something you said yesterday during the interview with Sharon Osbourne and Cyndi Lauper. You made some pretty dumb remarks about how pro wrestling doesn't pay anything, and pro wrestling.
What? All right, listen, Eric.
Career.
That's his issue. Eric, I don't even know what you're referring to.
The Lou Albano comments. You were talking about how Lou couldn't have made a lot of money in.
I asked if Lou made a lot of money, Eric. It's Lou was in wrestling at a time where there wasn't a lot of money to be made.
Red Rock.
You're aware of that, right?
Obviously, now there is.
Yes.
But we were talking about Lou.
Lou Albano, Captain Lou Albano, was a wrestler back in the 50s.
Right.
And wrestling wasn't what it is today, where some guys break out and actually get paid well. And the majority of the wrestlers today don't get paid well.
The big sports back then weren't huge, baseball and football. I mean, look, you don't have a lot of money if you're on the Joe Franklin show twice a week.
Right. Lou Albano was not a wrestler at the time when big money was to be made. That's
okay.
All right. Thank you, Eric. I got to go.
One more? You got another talking point?
Another talking point?
Talking point.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I wanted to say thank you to the people of TNA for inviting me down there to the pay-per-view, and that I will be possibly being on their Impact show this Thursday night on site.
See, where you lose people, you got Artie here talking about being in bed for a week, not being able to move, and then now you're talking about
you're plugging
your wrestling appearances.
You got to know how to do radio.
Yeah.
You think I was in bed for a week? I was in Hawaii. This is
idiot. Thank you, Eric.
All right.
You've said it all.
You're an idiot.
All right, thank you. You say some of the things you love about the show. One in particular is Eric the Midget.
You got to make Eric, if you stay on after this contract's up, you got to have an Eric 102. I love Eric the Midget.
Why is Eric the Midget so controversial? There are people, I read the email every day. There are people who love Eric the Midget and people who hate Eric the Midget. There's almost no in between. What is it you love about Eric the Midget? Because I'm in your camp.
I think Jimmy Kimmel says it best when he's like, the way Eric gets on the phone and talks to Howard as if he's an equal and yells at him, and it's like there's awkward silences. I mean, I could listen to it all day. I go on YouTube and listen to, there's some guy that puts up clips of every time he calls in.
Right.
I sit there for hours at night listening to clips of Eric the Midget about this and that. I mean,
Eric, do you hear this? You're getting accolades from a super fan. You have a fan.
Thank you, Mike.
It's Matt.
Hey, Eric, I love you. I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving me an awkward silence. I mean,
is that your favorite when he just kind of it takes him a long time to rev up and say something?
This is as big as if John Lennon came from the and talked to me.
Wow.
I mean, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Eric the Midget, and Howard Stern, Artie Lang.
Were you ever a part of his website when he was doing his? I forget what it was called.
I'm not that big of a loser to go on to stick him, but.
Right.
Oh yeah, when he was doing that American Idol show.
I was friends with him on MySpace, and then
you got booted.
I sent him an email about something, and he sent me this big message about how I'm cleaning up my friends, and you're one of them that I'm cleaning up. This long email. I'm like,
so he threw you off MySpace?
Yeah, then I sent him another request, and he just wouldn't answer it. Like, he knows who I am. Like,
wow.
Eric, will you acknowledge me now, and can I be your friend? I love you.
Yeah, I have no problem if your friend requests me again.
All right, Eric, and flying with the balloons, that's my dream come true. That is my dream come true.
Please, a lot of people say that.
Fly with balloons.
Do you tell him that in the email? That's when he gets in.
Well, he went through my pictures, and I do have a picture of balloons.
Right.
And he put under it, "These will never be attached to me." ... capital letters, ever.
Ever. Eric, you could see your fans who love you even get burned by you. You are very difficult to be a friend with.
Silence.
I really don't think I am.
All right. Eric, before I move on, because this is a big contest, I know you were on hold for a while. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yes, I was on hold to say sorry to Artie for last week.
Wow, that's very nice.
Apology accepted, Eric. Thank you.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Eric had been a little rough on Artie because Eric was looking forward to making his stand-up debut.
Well, no. That was the original reason. But I was getting one side of a two-sided story, and the one side I was getting was making it sound like Artie was ripping.
All right, you know what? Even Matt is having a good time right now, and he loves it, and he's felling as you tell your story. But
this is about the superfan.
This is about the superfan
competition.
And Eric, I'm going to say that was awfully big of you to call in and apologize to Artie. Artie, you do accept the apology?
Absolutely, and I would never rip anybody off. I'm very professional.
What are you eating right now, Artie, so people know?
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
Oh. Eric, accept me. Matt Ryan. I love you.
Yeah, Will, and before he lets me go, good luck to you in this contest.
Hey, thanks, Eric.
All right. What about the rest of you? Steve, are you an Eric the Midget fan, or are you one of those people that just can't stand when Eric calls in?
I love to hate him. He's just so ungrateful for everything you've done to him. Just annoying.
So he's annoying.
The annoying midget.
There you have it. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, if he said thanks once in a while, I'd be a lot better with him.
Did a call like today earn a lot of points for Eric with you?
Absolutely, in the hate column. Again, first of all, he wished Matt good luck. Who cares about Matt?
Right.
It's all about me.
Thanks, Eric.
Gina, are you a fan or not a fan of Eric the Midget segments?
How can you not be a fan of him?
I
mean, even if you hate him, you have to be a fan of him.
Right.
He's
All right.
great.
Eric, those are good reactions from the super fans. And we'll talk to you again at some point. He'll be mad at me that I just hung up on him. Eric the Midget is so funny. Eric the Midget, he is so gullible.
What did he do to fall for it now?
So here, I see he's on the phone. Hold on, you got to hear this. Eric, you must be retarded.
No, I'm not.
You definitely retarded.
No, I'm not.
I'll tell you why you're retarded. So Eric calls Gary up in the office. Yesterday, Gary was telling me about this morning. I'm not going to go into all the details, but he was threatening Gary, like he's going to get a lawyer, he's going to sue Gary. So I go, well, what's Eric's beef?
Why is he suing?
Because Eric got an email from, and it says it's from.
I got two of them.
He got two of them. Robert J. Mills. Robert Mills is the executive I set Eric up with a meeting.
Yes.
And then for another guy who claims to be the head of TNA Wrestling.
No, he's not the head of TNA Wrestling. He doesn't claim to be the head of TNA Wrestling. That's Dixie Carter.
Both of the letters are obviously from fans trying to get to Eric. It's not from the real people.
No, it's not. They're from the real
Robert
people.
Mills wouldn't write you a letter like this.
Yes, he would. It was right from him.
Oh, God.
Because it says Robert Mills?
It was from his email address. I just didn't include that in the email I forwarded to Gary.
Anyway, so it says Gary on the wrap-up show, he thinks, he doesn't like Eric. Thinks Eric's an ingrate.
Oh, yeah.
So now Eric wants to sue Gary because now Robert Mills and this other guy from TNA Wrestling doesn't want to hire him because of what Gary said. First of all, I don't even think of these are really from those guys.
Right.
That's number one.
It is really from both of them.
Eric, didn't it strike you as odd that both letters are almost exactly the same wording? They both say, I think Gary's a very honest guy and I trust his opinion. I mean, somebody wrote the same exact letter to you from two different companies. You're a retard.
No, I'm your ass. I'm not retarded in any way, shape, or form.
There's no way I believe that these letters
They're
are from
not going to waste their time with letters
and
like
besides,
that.
And besides, Gary's allowed to have his opinion about you. You can't sue him for having an opinion about you.
It's his fault. It's the tabloids saying a celebrity is gay when he's not.
Oh, so saying you're an ingrate is the same as saying you're gay?
Only somebody gay is different than having an opinion about somebody. You can't have an opinion that somebody's gay. Well, you can.
Saying that I don't have any compassion for others and shit like that.
You could say that.
That's up.
It might be up in your eyes, but it's not illegal.
Thank you, Robin.
It's libel.
No, it isn't.
Not really. Just like the tabloids saying that someone's gay when they're really not. That's
Would you rather we call you gay?
No.
Oh.
Gay or retarded? Pick one.
Here's the deal. Gary observes your actions, and he thinks you're ungrateful and rude.
He observes my fake on-air persona.
Well, so what? Who's supposed to know that?
That's not my real-life personality.
So who am I talking to now? Are you being the character or are you being the little shit you are?
Wait a minute.
Trick question.
He's confused.
Is this right now talking to us, is this the real Eric or the character Eric?
The character.
Right now is the character. So then I shouldn't be worried. Eric, I'm begging you, don't take whatever you get from Social Security. It's probably not a lot of money. Please don't waste that on
Listen
a
to
lawyer.
what Robert Mills wrote to Eric the Midget.
Johnny's going to help me with that.
I've been considering you for some different projects that I've heard about going on here at ABC and Disney, but because of what Gary has been saying about you, I've thought better of it. Gary seems like an honest person that is a good judge of a person's personality, and I don't think that your personality will work well with Disney or ABC. Sorry, I was going to have you try out for at least 4 good projects, including being the voice of an elf in the ABC special Prep and Landing. Please don't call my office anymore or email me. Signed, Robert Mills.
It sounds official.
Wait a minute. Maybe it is Robert Mills. Are you calling him and emailing him a lot?
Oh, of course he is. Yes.
Yes. Oh, dear. Poor Robert.
Are you kidding? Once I said Eric, I told Robert, I said, if I set you up with Eric,
you're never going to get rid of it.
You have a friend for life. I said, it's like herpes.
Worse. There aren't that many outbreaks in herpes.
Right, herpes maybe a couple times. With Eric, the outbreaks every day. It's like chronic acne. Eric, you're like chronic acne. You just keep coming back every day.
Every day.
So Eric's claiming he has 2 personalities like Robin. Robin uses the same excuse. I have to say. Let's see what Jeremy Borash wrote you. Gary's been talking about your personality lately on the shows. I'm rethinking the offer. I was going to... This isn't for real. Oh, Eric, you're being silly.
It is for real.
If what Gary's been saying about you is true, which he seems to be a good judge of character, I don't think that will work out.
The exact same letter.
To have you working with us.
No, it's not the exact.
Please stop text messaging me, emailing me, tweeting me on Twitter. Also, on behalf of the others on Twitter, please stop tweeting to them. You'll notice that they've been ignoring you, and now you know why. It's not the Jeremy Borash writing them. It's so silly, Eric. Something wrong with you.
It really is.
You might be retarded.
No, I'm not.
All right, if you're not retarded, what's...
I will take any test out there.
He's not retarded. He's of low mental capacity.
Is he?
No, I'm not, you asshole.
All right, what's... let me give you a math question. What's 8 times 12?
Oh, geez, you're going to hit me with that when I just woke up less than a half hour ago.
I love how people blame not being able to do math on waking up.
Everything's because they just woke up.
8 times 12.
8 times 12.
He's going on his computer now.
I know.
Yeah.
I told you, it's a little diminished.
Got to do it in your head.
8 times 11 is 88.
Go ahead.
12 more, or 8 more than that is 76.
That's right.
76.
What?
You went from
You subtracted.
88. You subtracted, dude.
Oh, no, that's wrong.
He hit the wrong
96.
button on the calculator.
96.
Ask the guy who's not the character if he knows.
That took you too long, brother.
Math was actually my strong suit in high
Right.
Well, then we're in trouble.
and junior high.
Look, Eric, to calm you down, I don't think those letters are legitimate.
They are legit.
Why do you think they're so legit? You haven't heard from them since?
Exactly.
Were they writing you every time you email them?
No.
No.
All right.
All right. See, I haven't. Please. Calm yourself down. Nobody's looking for you.
Don't sue me, Eric. You don't have a leg to stand on.
Shut up, ass.
And you should see he calls Gary and writes him and calls him ape face. And, Eric's like really mean. Matt wants to jump in on this. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey now. Hey, Howard, can you try the roll call with Eric, first of all? I think that would be great.
He can't do roll call.
Hey, Eric, you know what? You're a little twerp. When I was on the show a couple weeks ago, and I'm not that much of a loser, but you said you accept me on MySpace, and I know you're all over that like pig on shit. You still haven't accepted me, you little jerk. Why not?
I've looked at my friend request every day and not seen one from you.
Oh, I sent it right after the show that day.
All right, guys.
Put the balloon picture down, Eric. Come on.
I have not declined anyone except for if they've been making fake pages of me.
Eric, that's not cool. You're a little. Why don't you come down to Haverhill so we can play softball with you?
All right. Enough of that. All right, Eric. You want another shot at a math question so you can redeem yourself?
Go ahead.
All right. If you use your mattress 9 times a night for 7 nights, how many times have you used your mattress?
Shut up. I'm not answering that one.
Come on.
I'm not answering that.
You can mattress 9 times a day for 7 nights in a row. How many times have you mattress?
Now, work it out in your head.
You can't do it. I told you.
Yes, I can.
Just count the stains. You'll know.
Nobody needs a new mattress.
All right. If Artie is mattress 9 times.
9 times 7 is 49.
See? I told
There
you.
you go.
Math is your strong suit. 9 times 7 is 49?
Oh, wait, no, that's 7 times 7.
All right.
Oh, crap.
See? All right. So what's the answer?
I passed all math requirements by 10th grade.
This is the math genius?
Yeah.
By 10th grade, I was finished with all state requirements.
Well, maybe they should have let you keep going.
Where'd he go to school?
In 10th grade, you finished with the minimum requirement by the state to pass a class, and you're bragging?
I passed the state competency test on the first try.
Most people, I would say the bulk of people pass their classes on the first try. It's the retards that don't get it on the first try.
You're going to take that from Baba Booey?
Go join one of your relatives in a zoo cage.
9 times 7. You know.
9 times 7.
That's like a second grader has to know his times tables between 1 and 10.
I didn't start learning times tables like around 5th grade.
So then you were in the slower class.
I'm quite sure it was at any of the classes.
See, Eric, that's why I'm saying a lot of these people fool with you and write you fake emails, and you're falling for it.
It's not fake, either one of those.
I mean, if math is your strong suit, you're not doing well here today. 9 times 7 is not 49.
What if Robert Mills emailed you a letter asking what 9 times 7 was?
All right.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay.
You got it yet? 9 times 7?
Yeah, I got it. It's 69. Or no, 59.
Oh, all right. Well, now you got it.
Can he subtract?
Hey, Howard.
That's not even right, Eric. I hate to tell you.
You're getting close.
But you're close.
Wait. If 7 times 10 is 70.
Go ahead.
Take 9 away from that.
Right.
And you get?
61.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, Eric, you're not doing well.
Wait. How?
How?
You don't take 9 away.
You don't know how you get that.
No. You took 9 away.
Oh, wait. Like I said, I just woke up less than
All
half
right,
an
well,
hour.
that's fair.
Well, that was 15 minutes ago you said that.
Yeah, now it's been an hour.
No, it hasn't.
When does the math kick in? How long do you have to be up?
You got up. You were alert enough to wake up, dial the phone, and wait on hold. So you're up.
Wow.
Yeah, not that hard to do. Even
Neither is 9 times 7, my friend.
All right, have you got it yet?
What is the answer?
Even your 8 relatives can dial a phone half asleep.
Wow.
Wow. Well, what's 9 times 7?
Try again.
What time today will you know this? Can we call you back?
I don't have the whole show for this. You got people coming in.
I know.
Give us the answer.
You do.
9 times 7.
Oh, I don't know right now.
All right. Okay.
Can you try it again? You almost had it.
You were pretty close. 49 was way off, but
Right, I realize that.
some of the more recent guesses were better.
Yeah.
So what did you say? You said...
Oh, let's see, 7 times 7 is 48. 9 more than that is 57. 9 more than that would be 66.
Oh. What is he doing?
Think of it this way.
7 more.
Well, 49 is 14 away. So how many is that?
Oh, 7 times 7 is 48. Yeah, I played a Madden football game. I don't know why I'm not getting this. 7 is, every time you score a touchdown, extra point, you get 7.
7, yeah.
Right. We know that. Yeah.
See, 48 plus
This is good. Show your work.
63.
What'd you say?
63.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're positive?
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know how he got there.
I think somebody texted.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got there.
Yeah, he did something wrong because
Yeah.
he said
7 times 7, he started out with his 48.
Yeah,
right,
that's
which is
wrong.
Somebody told him.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
7 times. You scored 7 touchdowns in football. It's 48 points.
And then what did you do to get to 63?
I just added 7 more points to 48.
Right. That gives you what?
That would give me 56.
How does that?
No, that doesn't.
well, then that's how he got it then. No, no.
He just mistook his way right into the right answer.
Listen, he was dancing around it for an hour. He's got to get it.
He's got to get
He
one
tried
of them.
every other number.
Howard, I actually have something I think we can do for Eric. We have a bit coming up, Eric, and I would love to fly you in and a chance to make some money.
Go ahead.
Can he play? We're doing a bit called Win Sal's Money.
Yeah.
How do you think he'd do?
I think Sal and Eric are probably on the same level.
I agree.
So it'd be a good test.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not.
You want to go up against Sal? Who else is going up against Sal?
Well, it's just going to be like Winfred's Money, except it's just one
Sal
person.
versus Eric?
Sal versus Eric.
How much can Eric win?
Probably 5,000.
Whoa.
Eric, you got to get here.
Want to play?
Can't I do it over the phone? I mean, no one will help me.
It's a game show. Can't do that. It's illegal.
Did you American Dreams over the phone? You got to be here.
Right.
Yeah, because we can't trust that nobody will help you, just like they got you that answer just now.
See, well, and because someone just gave him the answer online, I know that. And
No.
yeah, because you can't even figure out how to get there. All right, you said 7 times 7 is 48, and then how'd you get to 63?
He said plus 7 more is 55.
Right.
No,
Well, he said 56.
56, right? So how'd you get to 63?
just added 7 more to 56.
But how much is 7 times 7?
7 times 7 is 7. Oh, no, you just threw me off. 7 times 7 is 48.
Okay. And you added what?
Added 7 more, and that's 56.
The whole kid.
7 more to that is 63.
It's fascinating.
Somehow
scored another touchdown extra point, and that's 70.
So if you're a teacher, he got the right answer, but his work is clearly wrong.
Well, what do you do?
It's like if he shows his work, I guess you mark it wrong. You might give him a half a point for getting it right by accident.
Right.
But I think it's great. Like when he said to you that math is his strong suit, didn't you think like, okay, he knows.
Just reel this off.
I just believe him.
Let me ask you, let's see how he would do against Sal. I asked Sal the same question, and he got it wrong. We asked Sal, who was president during the Civil War? Do you know?
Abraham Lincoln.
See, he'd do better.
All right.
I think he could beat Sal.
He probably knows his geography better. You know where California is, right?
Yes, I live there.
He
and
knows.
What would geography have to do with the Civil War and a president?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's another question.
We just said you'd probably know geography better than Sal. He doesn't even know where he lives.
See, you're so angry, Eric.
I'm retarded. No, I'm not. I'm retarded.
Eric, do you say you're not angry?
No, what Fred was hitting. I'm retarded.
Well, anyway. All right, Eric, look, I got to go. If you want to play Win Fred's Money, let us know.
With Sal's money.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Sal's money. Fred, you'll never win.
I'm retarded. No, I'm not, Fred. Stop hitting that.
I'm not hitting anything.
You're the only one that does the sounds in that studio.
I'm not touching anything.
How do you know? On Thursdays, it's Benji.
Because, Benji actually fills in from time
Thursday's Benji Day.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, anyway, Eric, thanks for the call. I wish you luck. And Gary, I don't know. Your lawsuit doesn't seem to have much merit, but go ahead and sue him if you have to.
I'm fucking retarded.
I don't even think he could find a lawyer to take that case.
Yeah, that's a tough case.
Johnny's helping me with it.
Right.
Johnny probably hasn't heard anything about this.
Johnny.
Yeah, yes. I showed him the original emails.
All right. Hey, I got to go.
Have fun with your lawsuit.
Later. Hey, tell us if you want to play Win Sal's Money.
He's going to have to pay his legal bill.
Hey, do you want to talk to Sal real quick? I just, again, he fascinates me. They were quizzing him out there about, who was president during the Civil War and who was in charge of everything. I'm always blown away by what Sal knows and what he doesn't know.
All right, go ahead. You got something you want to ask him?
I think so, yeah. Sal, come in here. And Will, come in here.
Let him go up against Eric on this one. Eric, don't get any help. Let's see if you could really win this.
Will's going to come in because he knows.
Test.
Lame ass.
And don't yell out your answers.
Stupid, annoying, screwed up, retarded game, jackass.
What is it?
So first thing we said was, who was president during the Civil War? He didn't know the answer.
Okay.
And then he said, Eric got it wrong. He said Lincoln. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't even know the right answer when he heard it.
He doesn't know what it is. And then we said, there was actually 2 presidents during the Civil War. And he said, that's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
How could you do that?
We said,
Never in my life.
One of them's a general, so who is it?
Well, never in my life have I ever heard of 2 presidents. I would know that in history. And I said, I think they were generals.
So who was the general?
General Custer for the South.
All right, go ahead.
No,
Who was the other general? Wait, Eric.
I said, Eric, don't blurt out answers.
All right, General Custer, and who else?
For the North side, if the Civil War was Lincoln, which I think is wrong, I would say Lincoln, but I think it's Washington, General Washington for the North.
General Washington was the president for the North, and the president for the South was General Custer.
He's clearly goofing.
No, he's not.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Custer's Revenge. There was a game on Atari, and he was from the South side. That was the Confederate side, right? The South.
Okay.
And I remember there's General Custer's Revenge from that Atari game. And I know he covered, when you guys broke my balls last time, it was the North versus the South, and I thought the South side was General Custer.
And the North was?
What happened to General
Maybe
Custer?
Grant was the North side.
After his presidency, what happened to General Custer?
I think he was, I don't know. I don't know. I think he was killed or something in the war. I don't know.
He was killed in the war.
I don't know.
By the North?
The Indians?
Oh, yeah.
What were the Indians doing in the
They're everywhere. You ever go to Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, those Indians.
General Custer, since you are president, I am going to kill you. Not those Indians.
Well, if you look, I know the war's in order now. Revolutionary War
All right, so
was
what
first.
is your final answer for win Sal's money? So Eric can have an idea.
Howard?
Yeah.
Can I just tell you? We're looking up Custer's Revenge, this Atari game, and I remembered hearing about this on the news. Howard, it was a pornographic game that was banned. The soldiers were raping Indian women.
Yeah, that's why I got it. It was the only Atari game I played.
It's where Indians were raped by...
Yeah, the women were raped by...
being raped by the soldiers. I remember this was banned.
I remember there was Indians involved. They were killing the Indians, and the soldiers were raping the Indians. That's why I knew there was Indians involved.
Atari put that out?
Yeah.
Wow. What were they thinking?
I don't know. Hold on. I have no idea that was Atari.
It was for the Atari 2600. I used to play it.
In an Atari game, but I don't think Atari put it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm sure some shag at Atari slipped it out.
Why do you think it's called Custer's Revenge if he's raping Indians?
Because they killed him because he was president.
Oh, okay.
What else was it be? Sal's got it all figured out.
Shot him in Ford's Theater.
So, Eric, do you know the answer to this question?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
because I studied the Civil War with my dad. Custer was part of the North Army, and as Custer's last stand, he was killed after the Civil War in one of the Dakotas.
All right, but who was the president during the Civil War? And we're saying you got one right, Lincoln.
Both presidents.
This is going to be a good game.
I cannot remember the name of the president for the South. I'm retarded.
All right.
Well, who were the two generals that ran the war?
Weren't the generals, like, Washington was a general, right? So he was a president?
No.
All right, listen, this is ridiculous.
I don't know.
All right, we're going to play a game.
I'm not good at this. I'm not good. You're asking
really?
me.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
You're not under the delusion that history is your strong suit?
Eric, I think you got a shot at the $5,000 if you want to get your ass down here, but...
Washington was back in the Revolutionary War.
I knew that.
President.
No, you didn't.
And then he was the president during the Civil War?
He was president during all wars.
He was long before.
I'm asking Sal. Would you stop?
Well, when I heard the word general, the only general I know is General Washington, who was also a president. So when you say there's two presidents...
Maybe it was General Petraeus.
I don't even know who that is. Who is General Petraeus?
Why would you know that?
I don't know.
It's only in the paper every day.
Is it really?
Of course. General Petraeus.
There's a general now named Petraeus.
Oh, really? They still use I don't even know.
You didn't know
They still use general as a title.
General's like I thought was an old school term for the 1800s, you know.
Right.
Wow.
Eric, you got a shot at $5,000 here, pal.
Eric's going to kill him.
But you've never heard of General Eisenhower.
Oh, yeah.
Who was General Eisenhower?
He was the president.
When?
Eisenhower.
Was he during the...
60s? The 60s? 60s, I would guess.
It's close enough.
It's close enough, but it's not right. 50s.
Well, all right. Give or take a couple of years.
What war was he in?
I don't think 50s, I would say Vietnam War.
Okay. Close enough.
No.
I'm telling you, Eric, you
better
clean up.
come here and get it's free money,
If I
Eric.
was you, I'd get on the plane right now.
Well, you remember General Schwarzkopf?
How about General Colin Powell?
Oh, that guy I know. Yeah.
What do you know about him?
Oh, please.
He's black, but he looks white, and he sounds intelligent. He's the leader of the...
Hamas.
He's like the... no, he's the... I know what he is. He's not the commander in charge, but he was the guy in charge of, like, the military, the head of the military. Right?
Well, he was a general, but he wasn't the head of...
President is that?
The president...
President's called the commander.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, the commander in charge is the president, but the man underneath the president, who's in charge of the wars, would be...
It's actually exhausting.
General exhausting. Thank you, Artie.
His brain is working so hard. All right, listen, Sal,
I just
thank
don't.
We can't wait for Win Sal's money with Eric the Midget. Thank you. All right, Eric, I got to go. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
It's like a car engine that won't turn over.
Hey, Sal, real quick. What was the North called during the Civil War?
The North? The North? What was the North called? I mean, common sense says the North side. I don't...
Okay.
North. North America?
North America, right.
It almost was.
North. Yeah, the Civil War. Okay, I'll tell you. You had the Civil War, which is the North versus the South.
Right.
I've learned that. And that was the second war after the Revolutionary War.
Right. We taught you all that.
That's
Not
wrong.
really.
That's wrong, too. But
No, but it's all right. Yeah, go ahead. And so what did they call the North?
The Yankees?
The Yankees.
That's kind of right.
Yeah, I mean.
The Yankees. All right, get out of here. The Yankees.
Well, the South always calls the North the Yankees.
Right.
And what was the South called?
The Schmankies.
South would be called.
I'll give you a hint. You said it already.
Really?
Yeah.
Eisenhower's?
The Generals. The Generals.
The Generals.
They were called the Generals.
Right.
No, that was the name of Trump's football team in the USFL.
Exactly, USFL. They didn't.
All right, thank you.
General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. That was the South.
Right,
That's right.
That's a general.
Okay, good.
So a car was in charge of the.
Oh, wait, maybe General Lee was General Lee.
There you go, General.
Did I get it? I think
got that?
I don't even know what question we're on. I
the
gotta
South
go.
Side must have been led by General Lee.
There you go.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Right. Apply Dukes of
I
Hazzard.
knew it. It was because of the car.
Yeah. To General Lee.
He thinks like a car.
All right, thanks. Eric, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Just give me 2 seconds, Howard. I got it.
Happy New Year, Eric the Midget.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
How are all you guys doing?
By the way, I did have a meeting with Rob Mills, who Eric knows. I hooked Eric up with a high-level executive at ABC.
Yeah.
And I did bring up Eric's name, find out if there was anything on the horizon for Eric.
Yeah, well, he met with a bunch of people, right? And they were all supposed to go back and come up with ideas for him.
90% of the meeting, which was a meeting about me doing stuff, but 90% of the meeting was sort of like just talking about Eric the Midget for some reason. And I just said, is there any chance he can get on some ABC show like, you know, the Bachelor or something? Even if it's the Bachelorette.
Why don't they do a whole season of The Bachelor with Eric?
Well, that's what I've been talking to them about, and I brought it up again, and I don't know. I just can't seem to make any headway. But I was pitching for him. I'm fascinated by Eric. I believe there is a place for him on TV.
And what happened? Nothing with his
I don't know.
meeting?
Did anybody contact you after that, Eric?
No.
Not
at all.
Not at all. Nothing.
They looked at Howard like he was crazy, and they left.
I am Eric's advocate, though.
He doesn't think so. He'll call bad-mouthing you later.
Right. All right, Eric, what can I do for you?
Well, I was calling to ask if any of you guys will be watching TNA on Spike TV tonight, TNA Impact.
No.
I wasn't planning on it, but to be honest with you, I would, because I was watching, like over the vacation, I was watching some sort of, is that wrestling or is that the
Ultimate Fighting?
Ultimate
the
Fighting.
Company that has Kurt Angle in it.
Oh, it's
And
wrestling.
Jeremy Borash.
Yeah, I won't be watching that, but I'm telling you, Spike's got the Ultimate Fighting, and it's awesome.
Really?
Yeah,
You like
it's great.
that stuff?
I love Ultimate Fighting.
Supposedly Bubba's supposed to be a part of the broadcast tonight for TNA.
Oh, then maybe we will
Well,
watch.
maybe we will watch if it's Bubba. All right, thank you, Eric. Okay, I had enough. He's going on and on with that TNA. I don't care
why
about
not just
it.
say, are we going to watch Bubba on it?
Now he's going to call 10 times because I hung up on him. That's enough.
You mean you don't want to see Terra defending against ODB?
Eric the Midget, he was a crack up. Didn't you have any audio from the show?
I don't know, do we?
No, I don't think anybody. Did the TV people cover it?
Nobody covered it. Somebody posted it on the internet. I just had Scott try to fix it. It's pretty bad, Howard. I have it up on one of the pages, but it's hard to hear.
Eric did comedy?
You're saying Eric did comedy and he was funny?
Yeah, he wasn't bad at all. He had some good lines. Whoever wrote the jokes, he did a great job. I mean, we were nice and quiet for him, so they said, because they made a big deal, oh, we got to get audio for Howard show for Tuesday, blah, 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 everybody be quiet and all this, and now you
Everybody be quiet.
Audio.
Eric, I hear you're a Triumph.
Good morning.
Now he's arrogant.
Whole confidence, I hear. A whole different guy. Why didn't you get good tape of yourself doing your stand-up?
Well, I figured that would be covered by the people that were there.
Gary, where is this audio?
It's on Gary, page 1, third column, top in orange.
Poor Eric. Like,
Bad audio plagues him everywhere.
I don't think it might be Eric himself. Maybe he can't be recorded.
I don't know. All they have to do is go through the house speaker, the house system, and record.
They had to turn it up the mic really loud, and it caused feedback.
Let me see if I can understand this. If not, I'll bail.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Yeah, you cut the one joke I did that I actually...
Eric, we can't understand it.
We can't hear you.
We got to get better audio. I can tell already. It's somebody just like using a tape recorder in the audience.
No, it wasn't a tape recorder. It was digital cameras.
Yeah, that's even worse. That's worse.
We can't. I know you don't mind bad audio, but we can't play.
Even when Eric had that internet show, the bad audio was legendary.
I even made a joke in reference to it.
Yeah, well...
Well, we're glad you were successful.
Yeah, I mean, hey, what do you want from me? Listen, there's no way. All right, I'll try again. Let me see if I can understand this.
Everyone heard the latest about The Biggest Loser? No, I'm not talking about the reality show on the NBC. I'm talking about Artie.
Yeah, we can't understand it.
Oh, my
I don't know what words you're saying. Do you want to recreate it?
Then you need to get your hearing checked. I heard it just fine.
Yeah, but Eric, you know what you're saying. We don't. In other words, you know the jokes. It's doing you a huge disservice if we play this and no one can hear it. Not to mention the fact that everyone will tune out the show. All right. Thank you. You got to get someone to record off the system, the house system.
That's what they did.
No. It's a guy holding a...
We can hear the audience better than you.
Yeah. In other words, when they do a comedy album, okay, like Chris Rock doesn't have a guy in the audience with his digital camera. They're plugged into the board. You know what I mean by a board?
Yes.
Yeah. They're plugged right into the board, the soundboard. Okay?
Right.
So there's really not a good... There's no way we can hear this. It just sounds like a big echo. It sounds like... That's what we hear. Thank you. Another failure for... He's mad now.
I know. He was about to scream at you for cutting off the tape just as he was about to give his punchline.
This is a new low for Eric. I'm thinking back to his Idol show on the internet, where there are just huge echoes and spaces.
Spaces, yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you? Oh, I'm doing okay, Eric. There he is. Hey, King.
Hey, 25. I'm late like Artie. I had flu-like symptoms.
Jackson's career, Johnny in Jacksonville, Florida.
Bad audio just plagues Eric. It's his nemesis.
Yeah. He wants to be in broadcasting, but nobody can record or hear him.
It's like how a vampire can't be seen in a mirror or, it's just wherever he goes, bad audio follows him. I love it. There's always technical problems.
I thought it was supposed to be Miami.
Where are they again, Eric? I'm sorry.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Ah, okay.
I thought tonight's was supposed to be Miami, Florida.
It's virtually unlistenable.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing coherent.
You can't keep track of what they're talking about.
Yeah, there's a conversation going on, but we're not even sure what it is.
There was a scrawny guy.
Now she's talking over him.
Yeah.
Is it possible Eric's wheelchair causes a feedback or something? I don't know. I mean, what is it about this guy? No one can get him on tape. So again, another failure. His triumph wasn't recorded properly.
Eric, go for yourself.
What's the matter, Eric? Jealous that I'm going to maybe possibly be the new judge on American Idol?
I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't think it's going to happen, huh?
You better start.
No.
What, are you going to stop watching the show if it does?
No, it's not that. I just don't think that, it's going to happen because of the fact that he's going to be in the same kind of boat that he was in with terrestrial radio. He'll have to deal with FCC and stuff like that.
Oh, it's not the same at all.
Yeah, all I got to do is judge those dopey kids. And I'm into it. And believe me, I'll find some Kelly Clarksons out there. I'm not going to sit there and put some shitheads through.
Well, waste your time.
First of all, I would have straightened out that Adam Lambert, number one. That's why his career tanked. The kid had more publicity than anyone, but he fell. Number two, I wouldn't even put through that kid, that good-looking kid who won, that Chris Allen. He never would have even been through.
He was good-looking, you thought?
Yes. You know what? I really don't want that American Idol job, but I have to take it just to make Eric nuts. It'll drive him
Eric,
nuts.
You're starting this whole thing. He wasn't even interested.
This could be good for you, Eric. I might have you right at my side. How great would that be? I'll just put him between me and Ellen.
What do you think, Eric?
That's wrong. I don't know about that.
You sit on my lap.
You don't want to be on the show?
Tell you what, first show, you sit on my lap. I'm going to say, remember how Michael Jackson used to have a little midget on his lap all the time? That black kid?
What was that kid's name?
I don't even know his name. Webster. Emmanuel Lewis. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, here's my midget. Right here. I'm going to bounce you on my knee. And if you feel a little cock going on your leg, you'll understand. You excite me.
Oh, God, no.
This is Eric's worst nightmare because he wants to be a judge on the show.
Oh, absolutely. And rather than doing your own internet show, your opinions could actually be heard on national television during the show.
Don't you think that would be funny if I have Eric on my lap for like the segment?
It.
Yeah.
Here's a question.
And every time Eric, we got to work this out. When I tap you on your back, all you say is, I'm going to Hollywood.
Deplane.
No, I'm going to Hollywood. I'm going to Hollywood. I'll put a wig. I'm going to put a wig on you to look like me. Get the dark glasses.
So it'd be Little Howard and Big Howard.
Or maybe I'll wear Eric like a hat, like Aretha Franklin. You know, Aretha Franklin always comes out with big giant hats.
Like some crazy hat.
Yeah, just wear him on my head.
I have a human hat.
It's my hat. I'm wilder than Simon. I wear a human being as a hat.
Even Eric's laughing at that.
He loves it.
No, I would not laugh.
Oh. Meanwhile, people seem to be very excited about this. I can't tell you. Everyone's
It's causing all kinds of buzz about American Idol. It's certainly not bad for them.
No. Why do you think it won't happen?
I just don't think that you're the right fit for this show.
What's the right fit?
What do you think? Name a person who could bring more excitement to that show than me.
I think someone like Jamie Foxx.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Show will be off in a year if Jamie Foxx takes it over. You know, who was Simon Cowell before?
You didn't know him.
Yeah, you didn't know him.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And what happened when Simon Cowell came on? They said, oh, he's like Howard Stern. Says anything. See? That's why they put it together. And even Simon himself says Howard Stern would be the only one who could do it.
I didn't hear that.
No. So I really don't have your endorsement.
You don't want it.
Not completely.
All right.
You don't want to have such a close friend on the show.
I was going to take him with me. You know what, Eric? When I get this job...
You're not seeing the big picture, Eric.
Yeah, let's see if Jamie Foxx has you on his lap. Boy, you blew it. Now I'm mad.
You could have been a part of everything.
I was going to have Eric on set. I was going to have him do a whole thing. Maybe talk to some of the girls.
Look, they'd have to be nice to you. You'd be in the rooms helping them with their performances.
That's why Eric's dopey. He never knows when he's got opportunity knocking at his door.
I'm not dopey.
You'd finally have somebody on the inside on your favorite show
giving you access.
You almost had a season's pass.
Right.
All access. You know what all access means?
Yes,
and
I'm aware what that means.
And I would introduce you to all your past idols, your favorites. Kelly Clarkson.
They all come on the show.
Carrie Underwood, Deanna DeGarmo. They'd all have to kiss my ass.
What's her McPhee? What's the...
Catherine McPhee.
Yeah.
If I was the judge, I'd be so powerful I could force her to blow you. Miss McPhee, you'll need to blow Eric the Midget right now.
Diana DeGarmo, get over here.
But no McFever for you, Eric. Eric doesn't want me as judge. If I became judge, it would be his lucky day. Who wouldn't want to see a young Eric the Midget sitting on my lap?
Never looking at, the opportunity there.
Each week, that would be my shtick. Each week I'd have a different midget on my lap. I know I could probably get Clay Aiken to blow you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, start.
Have they even had Clay Aiken back on? Boy, his career tank.
Oh, yeah. There were actually delusional women in this country who thought they were Claymates. They thought Clay was straight.
Yeah, they thought he was going to marry them.
Yeah. And then when they found out he was gay, they were like, oh, my God, we want our money back.
And they abandoned him.
Like, who are these women that actually thought Clay Aiken was straight?
They're the same women who thought Liberace was just looking for the right girl.
Yeah, Liberace had fans. And women were like, why doesn't Liberace get married? Let's see. Let's guess. Wonder why Liberace isn't getting married to a woman. He says he can't find the right one.
Yeah, there is no right one.
The only right one would have a cock. All right, Eric, I'm sorry you're disappointed with my possible taking over of American Idol.
Well, you'll be watching.
Speaking of it.
I could get Ruben Stoddard to be your day nurse. Because he's not doing anything.
Fantasia.
I get Fantasia Barrino to wipe your ass after you take a dump.
Speaking of that show, I've been doing the JFS Idol show for the last
all right, I got to go.
3 weeks.
Thanks. All right, Joe, you're on the air.
We haven't told anything.
It's Eric the actor.
Let's not go
I
over
thought
that.
you got coined Eric the Midget by somebody.
No, you're Eric the Midget. Nobody knows Eric the actor. Let's not go over
Remember you were in like a crossword puzzle or something?
Yeah. New York Times or something even. Put him in, not New York Times, but...
Yes, you were correct.
New York Times?
Yeah.
Yes.
New York Times it's unbelievable to me. One of the answers was Eric the Midget.
Yeah. So you're Eric the Midget.
Yeah, God, and be proud of it.
No, I'm not Eric the Midget.
No, you
sound
are.
like him.
Do you think we could argue this for 4 hours?
Yes, absolutely.
In fact, when I come in there to beat Sal for Win Sal's money,
yeah,
that name disappears.
If you win?
Not if, it's when.
Wouldn't you be
all you have to do is get that producer of yours away from Solitaire and get him to book me in either April or May.
So you were not in the New York Times crossword puzzle, were you?
I was.
No, you weren't. You're not Eric the Midget, so it's somebody else, I guess.
I don't care if I was printed in that. That's not the nickname that I want to go by.
Well, on this show, that's who you are. I'm sorry. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
So what can we do for you, Eric the Midget?
Well, I would like to know why it's been over a month since I was last on air.
Well, because generally when I pick up on you, you have nothing to say. I mean, sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's good to check in with you, but getting you on the air on a regular basis is I mean, especially judging by the email, people can't take it. They hate it. They're like, why do you have him on? It's boring. We have to tune to another channel. And I understand a lot of times it's hit and miss with you. You know what I mean? It takes a long time for you to get a thought out. Sometimes the thought is just a promotional thought,
right,
like where you're naming different websites.
Or I just want to tell you where I'm showing up.
Yeah, and people don't care.
Like this morning, he's sucking.
Well, he hasn't really.
Shut up, Fred.
He really hasn't really said anything yet. But you're right. Like, I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you're right. Sometimes he calls in and he's pretty entertaining. But this morning here, I don't know if he didn't get enough sleep or he's tired or what.
Yeah, Fred, in a voicemail that I left last night, I agreed with you and Robin on that rocker guy. That guy sucked.
You're right.
Then a lot of times you bring up stuff that's like happened 3 days ago.
Right, he's talking about the contest.
Yeah, and then I have to sit and
Maybe
describe.
if you let me on air that day, it would have been more relevant.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe we should have had him as a judge. He might make a point.
I think the problem is I don't know when you're going to be good or bad, so I get kind of gun shy picking up the phone on you. You know, sometimes I can't, and sometimes I'm just too busy to get to you.
Well, after being pent up for a month, you must have something to say.
Yeah, you must have. You haven't been on the air in a month. What could you have to say? Let's hear.
Well, for starters, Thursday is my birthday.
See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? I mean, do you really think the public cares?
Hey, Howard, what kind of like maniac, like how full of yourself do you have to be to think that the world gives a shit your birthday?
I mean, he hasn't been on for a month, and now he wants to talk about it.
Go read another audio book, you moron.
At least I read. The last time we had you on the air, we figured out you can't even add. What's 9 times 7?
63.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
All right. that one he knows.
Give him another one.
Maybe he studied.
What's 8 times 9? I know, Howard, like I deal with my kids. They have trouble with their 8s and their 9s and multiplication.
What's 8 times 9, Eric?
It's true.
I don't know off the top of my head.
You're retarded.
No, I'm not. I'm a retard.
You don't know 8 times 9?
He's right. He shouldn't be Eric the midget. He's Eric the retard.
You know what, Eric? I'll be honest with you. My father...
You know what? Book me on the Joe so I can prove to your retarded monkey ass that I'm not retarded.
But Eric, you are booked on the show. You're booked right now, and this is the question. What do you think that? So if I booked you and flew you in and asked you the same question, you'd suddenly know it?
Yes.
Really? The flight would help.
You still don't know 8 times 9, huh?
No.
Wow. What do you think it is? Give it a guess. Come on. Quick. Top of your head. What do you think it is? Blurt it out. He's doing a lot of calculating. He's run out of fingers and toes.
Oh, yeah, and by the way...
What's 8 times 10?
8 times 10 is 80.
All right, so what's 8 times 9?
By the way, to your listeners, I have fingers. I don't have crab claws.
All right. What's 8 times 10? I'll ask you again.
88.
All right. So what? All right. So what's 8 times 9?
Oh, crap. Hang on.
No, come
Where
on.
are you going? What
Give
are
me
you
the
doing?
answer. Hang on.
What are you doing?
He's going back to school. He's going to math class. Eric, listen to me. What's 8 times 10?
8 times 10 is 80.
All right. What's 8 times 8?
8 times 8. 72 is 8 times 9.
No.
What did he do?
All right, so I don't know what he did. What'd you do? Did you
What is 8 times 8 now?
No, what's 8 times 8? Quick.
8 times 8.
He's got a calculator or something.
Yeah, he's got the computer on or something.
See, this is a good agenda.
Well, he comes here. He wants to come here to compete with Sal. That's not going to prove that you're not a retard if you beat him.
Right. Sal's a retard. You're both retarded.
No, I'm not.
What's 8 times 8? He's getting an answer from somebody. That's what ruins it.
64.
Yeah. How'd you get? Tell me how you came up with that. Tell me the truth.
I got my cell phone in my hand.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Wow. Can I make a suggestion to you? When I was in 5th grade or whatever, whenever they teach you multiplication,
yes,
I was doing terribly in class. And my dad came home, and the teacher gave me a D in math. And we determined that all the other kids had memorized their multiplication table.
You didn't realize you were supposed to do that?
I was a really dumb kid. And my dad sat with me with flashcards.
Right.
And said to me, all right, what's this? What's that? And what I did was I memorized them. You had to memorize
That's what you have to do.
You got to memorize them.
Well, gee, I graduated in 1994. It's been quite a few years since I've had to do that.
Yeah, but you probably never did the hard work and memorized your times tables. You don't forget it once you learn it.
You usually learn that at such a young age. It's hard to forget.
Hey, Alan, can I ask Eric a question? And I'm not being a jackass. Did you go to a regular school?
Yes, I did.
Or was it a special school?
No, regular school.
I don't believe that.
No, remember somebody called in once and Eric wanted to have him bumped off because he complained that Eric slowed down the whole school or something?
Right. Well, that was because they had to put in a ramp for Eric. What was that, Eric? Some guy called up and told us they had to put a ramp in for you and you went berserk?
Because that ramp has been there since the school was built.
Right. Yeah, that's what that was about. Eric got upset that the ramp had to be put in for him.
Well, the guy claimed that Eric slowed things down.
He slowed the whole school down. Everybody was trying to go home, and Eric slowed everything down. All right, Eric, look, I got to go, okay?
All right.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you have anything to say. Aside from the math questions, which now you have your cell phone. It's funny when you calculate in your head, but even the cell phone bit, you ruined the bit by going to your cell phone.
Right.
I went to the cell phone because someone texted me and I had the phone in my hand. Anyway.
Yeah, but that ruined the bit. It was funny when you couldn't answer and you were trying to do it in your head. And then you get the answer off the cell phone and then you're not funny anymore.
And we have to go.
Yeah. So that's why I don't always pick. Your original question was, why don't you pick up the phone on me? Even the math thing everyone enjoys.
You ruined.
You ruined that. All right. Thank you.
You
never know what's fun.
I'm trying to get down to L.A. sometime next month or something to meet with a agent for acting.
Oh, good for you.
I don't know if you guys have seen this show Pit Boss on the Animal Planet. That's the guy I'm trying to meet with, named Shorty Rossi.
All right. Hey, I got to go, Eric. Thanks, man.
Uh-huh.
That sounds good. Let me know if you get any. Call me back in like a week or so when something happens.
All right.
All right, man. Later. I like Eric. It's just he has a way of killing everything.
Well, we enjoy Eric no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just the audience does.
The audience just revolts. JD played this for me. And I think this is great. JD actually got it off of YouTube somehow. I don't know how he got it. But I guess Eric the Midget was doing his American Idol show last night.
Okay.
And we haven't listened to that in a while. And I just love this show. This is one of my favorite shows. Eric the Midget's American Idol show. And what happens to Eric the Midget in this particular segment, he actually quits his own show. I think he walked off. And what happens is during his show, he also has people texting. You know, they have some sort of chat room going on.
Right.
And Eric sits and reads the chat. Instead of playing to his radio audience.
He's talking to the people who are writing.
So some guy, of course, inevitably busts his balls. And somehow this guy who was busting his balls was made a moderator in the chat room, which drove Eric to distraction. He got off his game. And then it's like a guy at a comedy club who gets heckled and then he only talks to the heckler.
Yeah.
Eric the Midget is engaged in yelling at a guy. The guy's writing. You don't know what the guy's writing. But in the middle of the radio show, Eric has a meltdown and starts yelling at the moderator. So here he is. You got to get into Eric's rhythm. You know how that goes. But here is Eric from his award-winning radio show, American Idol show.
All right.
And you can hear American Idol being played in the background because Eric is watching it.
No, I don't really have any big plans for my birthday, really. Hey, hang on, guys. Unmod TT now. Especially with that shame. Take him off the mod list. I highly doubt that Joy asked for him to be modded.
This is some show, isn't this great? He's yelling.
What am I listening listening to?
You're listening to Eric screaming at the people who run his chat room to take that guy off being moderator. The mod list.
Off the mod list now, or the show is over.
Now he's threatening to take.
He'll walk off his own show.
He's walking off his own show. If this guy, one stupid guy, he can't. He just ignore him. Don't look at the chat room.
Yeah, right. You talk to Johnny, you piece of shit idiot.
You have no idea what he's talking about. He doesn't explain to anyone. Now he's engaged in a fight with.
At least read us what he's writing, so we
Right.
know what you're yelling about.
Sounds like this guy's claiming he talked to Johnny Fratto.
Right.
Okay.
Take that retard off the mod list. Jan's calling Johnny. I'm not going to do it in the middle of this.
So now Jan is calling Johnny to take care of this moderator. From what I can tell, this is what's going on at this point. Somehow I follow this.
Take that mod ship. Take that mod ship away. Now. Dirty, raw retard. I am not Jewish. I am Irish, you retarded fuck. I'm not yelling as if it's retard or it's bad to be Jewish.
You should have when people are yelling and they go, I'm not yelling.
But he's not watching the show. He's supposed to be
He's engaged in a war.
commenting on the Idol show.
And I guess somebody called him Jewish.
Yes.
Yeah, now he's getting
got to
upset
correct
about
that.
Yeah. Now, you've been in radio a long time. This isn't good radio. You tell Eric.
This is like a bad phone call.
I'm just yelling at because he's calling me something that I'm obviously not. Do I look at all Jewish? Not that it's bad.
I look kind of Jewish. It's not
But
that
wait
great.
a minute.
Yeah.
What does Eric look like? I mean, is that an
Does he
Irish
look
look?
Irish? Yeah, I guess he looks Irish.
Oh, please. Well, he maybe looks like a leprechaun.
He looks midgetish.
TT, stop with the bullshit, you idiot.
Now other people are jumping in because they're getting a reaction from Eric. There's big pauses.
No, because he did not get an apology for his retarded ass comment that got him kicked out of here the last time.
Anyway, that's Eric's radio show.
Wow.
There's a little piece of that. I know you can't handle it, but I love it. I love that radio show. It's a train wreck, and I like it.
He's breaking all the rules.